Join us for 4 magical days in Disneyland Paris where we're going to be eating at some really fun restaurants, maybe meeting some characters, and just enjoying the magic of Disneyland Paris. So come along! Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. I am today joined by the lovely Frankie there, who's going to be spending the next few days with me in Disneyland Paris. We're going to have a lot of exciting things to come. Frankie, what are you most excited about?
I don't know, I'm just excited about being here, to be honest.
It's actually our first time being here together for a very long time. I think the last time we were here together, 2018?
7 years ago.
Woo! We're in 2025 now, Happy New Year still, if it matters. But yeah, a long time ago, so it's really cool to be back at the magic again. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to be eating at some really good restaurants. The new night actually has recently started. I'm excited for Frankie to see it. It's going to be great, so make sure you get a tea or something because I think it's going to be quite a long one. Let's go. It is currently 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're just about to head in. So today we're going to have a half day in the parks, but then we do have 3 more days as well. There you go, officially in. Here you leave today and enter Worlds of History, Discovery and
Ageless Fantasy.
And we are ageless, aren't we, Frankie?
Gosh.
It's actually Frankie's birthday in like 2 weeks' time. An iconic birthday coming up for you too. But a cute one. We're excited. It's a privilege getting older, darling.
Yes, it is. To be honest, it is.
And here we are officially in Town Square. You can see the beautiful castle in the background. It's also a pretty beautiful day today. Like, there are some clouds in the sky. It's January of 2025 as I'm filming this. But at the same time, it's not raining. It's not too dark. There's some blue peeking through as well. And there she is. The castle looking beautiful. You can see some people have started taking their spots for the parade, which should be starting in about, I think, half an hour's time. Stars on parade. But the castle is looking gorgeous as always. Frankie's just taking some photos. Thank you. So, you think I'm warm? My hands are freezing.
No, feel mine.
Yeah, you are cold to be fair. We are just walking down Main Street USA. We took some photos on Main Street USA.
How lucky did we get?
I think that might be the first time I've seen them here, truly. That was amazing.
Well done.
And to have them when, like, you know, there's people, there's not a lot of people on Main Street because most people are waiting on the sides of it. Really good entrance, I would say. And now, more people waiting here for the parade. The castle is looking absolutely gorgeous over here. Look at her. So stunning, and we are thinking of doing our own photos here for a couple of minutes as well. I say a couple of minutes, it's going to be probably more like 5 minutes because this is a beautiful shot, and it's actually one of my favorite places to get photos because generally speaking, not a lot of people come here, and especially right now because most people are on Main Street USA ready for the parade. This area behind me is even quieter than normal, which is perfect, and you have the greenery in the background as well, which makes the castle look more magical in my opinion. You don't have anybody behind you because nobody can be here, so yeah, good spot for a photo, I'd say. Right, some more photos taken by the castle. Frankie had this beautiful idea to, because we only got about half an hour until our reservation at Waltz. Waltz, basically, you guys know where Waltz is. It's on Main Street USA. It's a really phenomenal restaurant, one of the most popular restaurants in Disneyland Paris. Table service, and Frankie and I last ate there together you've become like the date person.
7 years
ago.
16.
2006. 9 years ago, Frankie. We last ate there 9 years ago. 16. October 2016. Shout out to Amy and Rebecca as well. They were with us and we ate there. It was Halloween time. We had a nice meal.
You should link the vlog below.
I should actually, yeah, because it's still on my channel, that vlog. October 2016. Go and watch it if you haven't, guys, all you new people. It's from nearly a decade ago, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, let's go down the arcade. But yeah, it's going to be our first meal in Disneyland Paris District, which is very special. Hopefully it's going to be special. It's going to be exciting. We both love Waltz. You've been there since as well, right?
Yeah.
But it's going to be nice to kind of be there together again. And then before that, because we've still got a bit of time, Frankie said... I know. We'll definitely be catching the parade properly at some point too in the next few days.
Harley and I walked in on the parade.
Is that when it starts? Oh.
And it was like magic.
So cute. But yeah, whilst the parade is on, because it's busy on Main Street, we are going to go and have a look at some of the shops on Main Street.
Sorry, I'm just
that's cute. The song is great. This is actually a very good time to come to the shops on Main Street, particularly because of the fact that, as you would have seen, most people are on Main Street, and so it's going to be a lot more quiet, your experience of shopping and looking at things, which is great. They still have some of the Christmas stuff out, which is very nice. I heard Frankie do a little...
This is so cute. It's blue and it's... Oh my god.
Is it plastic?
This is your
it's plastic as well.
Collection.
Oh yeah, Ariel. To be fair, that is quite nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe a little espresso.
What is this? A tea, maybe? Look. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at the handle, Frankie. Oh, yeah. That is cool. That is cool. To be fair, this price at €13. She's not even in it. Oh, that is a silhouette of her. This is a very peculiar shape.
Oh.
I do like the feel of it. Did you feel it? Like it's a matte feel.
Yeah.
I do like that. Anyway, we just came out of Lily's boutique where we were. Walt's restaurant is literally just here. We've still got about 20 minutes or so. Oh, it's not here yet. The parade has started officially, but it comes from...
We could always come back out in a minute.
Yeah, should we do that? Should we go into the... what's this one called? This Emporium. Emporium very briefly, have a quick look at some of it and then come back. When we hear the more music get louder, we can come back out.
Yeah.
This is amazing, isn't it, Frankie? Do you want it or should I?
This? Oh my god, I was supposed to stitch on the phone. Why are they so sensitive?
Look at the back of it. What's the back
I
say?
don't mind stitch. It's just...
Oh no, I know what you mean. And this is
reminded me of the pink ones we used to have on
yeah.
version of it. The one with Minnie Mouse on the front.
I know what you mean. Back in the days they used to do them.
Yeah, back in the day.
This is so nice and soft and warm.
I know, I love.
But I get what you mean. There must have been a reason why I've not really cared too much about this in the past as well. And it's because Stitch. Don't get me wrong, I love Stitch, but like I don't love him. He's just like.
I would have been happy if that was just plain.
Yeah, didn't even need the Stitch or any other characters.
I would have actually really contemplated.
How much is it? 50 euros. Not even too bad, to be fair. Yeah, considering spirit jerseys are something like 80 euros these days. I do love these hoodies here, where you can see Disneyland Paris on the back. It has the date. So I have it from Walt Disney World. I have this exact same because they also do it there. Kind of wish I'd bought it from here, but life goes on. They have some backpacks here. They have this other iconic backpack that they've been selling here for the past, I think, like 5-6 years. They've got the Monopoly board over here, which I believe is really expensive actually. I think it's something like 70 euros if I'm not misremembering. I can't figure. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is 70 euros in case you guys want a Disneyland Paris exclusive Monopoly board. It's also worth noting that it's bilingual, so it's both in French and English, and this is what the board looks like. Love the castle. This is a Disneyland Paris range that was released not so long ago, and I really enjoy it. This color is new though. It is priced at 70 euros, but the material is very nice. It's all embroidery, and Frankie just spotted this one. She really enjoys the green color. I do as well. It's a really lovely color. I've got no worries. But then the one that I have is this one, which was actually one of the original ones that first came out, I think, in the summer of 2023 maybe. It's got red and white writing on it. But truly, if you've never shopped in Disneyland Paris or any Disney park for that matter when a parade is on, I would highly recommend it. Obviously not if you're only here for one day, then by all means go and watch the parade because the parades are often very, very good. But if you have multiple days, and we will be here for another few days, so we'll get a chance to watch the parade properly, maybe use one of those days to shop freely. Like, look, the Emporium is normally one of the busiest shops in Disneyland Paris, no matter when you visit, unless it's when a show is on. Or when the fireworks as well. During the fireworks is also a very good time to come for it to not be too busy.
It's very awarding.
I'm sorry, Frankie has found a thing that she used to have this, right? Once upon a time. Some of you may have even seen her wear it.
In the cruise vlogs, a few people commented on asking where it was. And it's but yeah.
It broke from, you had one from a few years ago, then it broke.
Yeah.
And I literally looked.
If I find another one later.
It is a very pretty design. So it's basically the castle, and then go on.
It's just the castle outline, but it's 25 euros, I think.
Oh, okay.
But it's not like it's nothing. Special.
It's nothing. Yeah, it's not like great quality. Obviously, it's not the most incredible quality.
No.
It's because of the design, and for you, it's quite sentimental. I mean, because you used to have it, and you know, it's become
I just
part
like
of
it
you.
when I come here. Wearing it when I come
exactly.
here.
I'm glad you found it, and the fact that there's only one. From what we can see, there's only one left.
I took the last one.
Yeah, was it somewhere like here?
It was literally right there.
I went round 3 times, I couldn't find it. I know, I heard you, but I remember thinking, how did you find it? Because I literally scanned the whole thing and I couldn't find it.
I know.
Well done.
I did a second scan.
You had good eyes, yeah. Here's a quick look at some of the other jewellery that they have here, some more necklaces. Quite like this one, this Mickey key. Frankie's found a couple down there.
I like the moon.
With the Tinkerbell chilling on it. That is cute. Those little Mickey Mouses are cute too, in 3 different colours. Yeah, these keychains.
Old school ones.
Yeah, and they've become so popular.
Do you have that?
I do actually. Well done. They do have so many characters now. I remember once upon a time they only had like maybe Mickey, Minnie, and Stitch, and now that this Cinderella one I've never seen before in this style. They've got almost all the princesses. We've got Aurora. We've got Mulan, who is pretty cool. Snow White. Yeah, they were very like specific kind of style. Oh my god, Pocahontas! And she's holding a sunflower. She's quite cute, and they're all priced at 80 euros. Oh my god! These are new pins. Never seen these before as well. I can't believe I hadn't seen all these new merchandise items before. Like this pin, this Pocahontas pin, really nice. And then that Pocahontas keychain that we just saw. Probably I'm going to be buying it as well. Frankie has spot. Yeah. What do you think of these actually? Because I've seen them around, and the hats that Frank and I are wearing. They don't sell them anymore. You bought this?
No, I enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Do you want to? Can you try them on? Because I want to see what you think. Because it does have a bauble on it as well.
Am I holding my neck?
Do you call it a bauble or a pum pum? Pum pum. You're not going to be a Christmas ornament. Yeah.
Just because it's got a fleece inside, so it's a bit different. It won't be a stretch.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're right. I've never felt the inside of it.
Should we see?
Go for it.
It's like.
Yeah, give it to me. I can hold it for you.
I'll put it in between.
Okay.
Right. Oh my god, look at the gloves so nice.
Yeah, I know. The gloves are very cute. They are cute. Right, let's see. I've never okay. They're cute. I'm so not used to them because suddenly the bow's so much smaller. I'm like, Frankie, why has your bow shrunk?
How do I can't see what I look like.
Now you can actually compare the two of them. They're cute, you know. What do you think?
Oh, that is the top of my head. I thought that was
No,
someone
it's
behind
because-
me then.
I think because you've got the thing attached to it. Like
yeah,
it looks a
I
little bit.
don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is closer to my head. This is pointing out.
It's like a little bit longer, like a little bit dopey.
Yeah.
Yeah, the style's a little bit different. It is cute though. So if you are looking to buy a similar hat to what Frankie and I have, but obviously not the exact same, then they are selling them at the moment. Price-wise, they are 20 euros. Maybe?
26.
26. These are 2025 pins. This is a mini one. How big is it? Look, quite a big one.
Yeah, it's huge.
And the goofy one's looking cute. We've got a Pluto one. We have also got a full one of it together.
That's a spinny one.
Oh, this is probably one of the best ones actually because it's like a bit of everything. You've got the castle, you've got some fireworks, and then 2025 in the middle. How fun are these pins too? This is Mickey struggling to ski, and I relate to that because I can't ski. I've never even tried to ski, to be fair. This is Donald, or is it Daisy? Sorry, no, that's Daisy. She's looking very happy. We've got Donald looking very happy with himself as well. That is actually a beautiful pin. Love that, really cute. And then we've got Minnie and Pluto. All of them seem to be doing very well, apart from Mickey, ironically, who's looking very scared. And then Goofy as well seems to have done something to his ski skits. Anyway, we are back on Main Street USA. The parade has just ended, and this is Waltz. Waltz, an American restaurant, one of my personal favorite restaurants in Disneyland Paris, and our reservation is literally in 5 minutes. Here is a quick look at the menu. It is a 3-course set menu, so it's 55 euros per adult, and then if you're on a meal plan you can also use the vouchers. For children aged 3 to 11 it is a 30 euro set. But yeah, without further ado, let's go in. Our reservation's coming up. We're just checking in, but I thought I would show you the check-in area of Waltz as well. So the actual restaurant is up the stairs over there, and if you don't want to take stairs or if you have mobility issues, they do also have this really cool looking lift that you can use. We literally didn't have to wait at all because it was pretty quiet when we checked in. We were given our thing and straight up here. Excited to see where we're going to be sat. It looks like we're heading this way. I don't think I've eaten here in a very long time. Frankie was saying when we ate here together in 2016, I think this is where we were. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, like watch the vlogs from 2016 and let us know if you want to. But yeah, here we are. So this is the dining room that we're going to be eating at. I really enjoy the seats actually. Look at all the details they have on them. So pretty. Wait, oh, there's some new stuff there.
Cheesecake or something. You can have a read of that.
Interesting. It says suggestions of the moment. There's a veal confit with butter, which I don't remember them having the last time I ate here, which was only a couple of months ago. So that's new. Potentially might try that. They also have a new cheesecake on the menu. So I guess even though the main menu at Waltz doesn't tend to change, and I will show it to you in a bit, they do sometimes have some new bits and bobs, maybe new desserts, etc. from time to time, which is nice. There you go. This is the menu. They have some lovely photos of Walt Disney and the history of Disney, the Disney parks worldwide. This is the starter menu. Generally, I tend to have the chicken pot pie, which is really nice. On the main courses, they have a variety of different options. They do also do a vegetarian/vegan option as well, which I've heard good things about. Personally, I've tried, I think, every single thing on the main course dish apart from the vegan option, and they've all been good. So they have an Arctic char, they've got a mac and cheese, they've got a chicken, which is really nice. My go-to generally tends to be the chicken con carne, so I think potentially I might go for that again today. And then to my right here, you'll see all the desserts. They still have a lemon meringue pie, Frankie, that you said you weren't the biggest fan of last time.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be doing that this time.
It wasn't bad, by the way.
But you liked somebody others. I think it's Amy or Rebecca's dessert. Somebody.
Lemon's just not my vibe.
So why did you go for it?
Probably copied Amy.
But one thing I have had quite a few times here as well is the warm chocolate chip and hazelnut cookie, which is actually vegan and it is delicious. Even as a non-vegan person, I can tell you that.
Limited to 1 pin of your choice per person.
Oh, so you can
I
choose the
guess
colour
you
then?
get to choose.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's stressing me out.
Which one would you go for, Frankie? Frankie spotted the pin that you can get, the limited edition Waltz pin that you can only get if you dine here. And it was the first thing she noticed. She knew that she wanted to get it straight away. Isn't it like, is it 30 euros, something like that?
Okay.
But it makes... No, but it's also very special because it is the thing that you can only get if you dine here.
Yeah, it
you know what I
says
mean?
that.
It's not sold in the shops. So it's quite cool. What are the colours?
Yellow, blue and red, or pinky red.
Oh, I think
You're gonna go
I
for
think that I was gonna say yeah, exactly that one.
I was thinking that looked most like Waltz because it looks like the menu.
The menu, I agree, and I think that's
I'm probably gonna get that.
go for that. I think it makes the most sense personally.
Yeah.
Da, 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 Winnie the Pooh. Frankie has opened her new
Castle necklace. Moment of truth. Oh, this is it. This is it. Ta-da!
It's a really good length, actually.
This is like the perfect length. Frankie, we're just casually chatting about life, and Frankie just goes, I just love the weight of this.
I love how
good.
skinny the knife is.
Yeah, but it's just like...
I get what you mean, like the style of things,
slim,
yeah.
and then it gets weighty, then it's
No.
slim, and then it's wide again.
I get you, and I love the fact that you notice these things. I think it's cute.
I think it makes a massive difference.
Yeah. You've got Maleficent a little bit above you, behind you, just over there.
I thought you were calling me Maleficent then. You'll probably notice my face. I'm like,
I did see you get scared a little. I was like, what? I didn't say anything mean. The people next to us have now left. It is a very quiet atmosphere at once, actually. So our starters have just arrived. I went for my trusty chicken pot pie, which looks really, really delicious. All the chicken, the vegetables, the peas, the green beans, the potatoes, the carrots, etc. are all in there. We've got our breads as well as some Disney butter, which is one of my favorite butters in the world. Tastes so great. And Frankie went for the vegan option. Do you know what this is? She looks...
hang on, I can tell you.
Okay, bless you.
Un moment. Face ID. Work. It's called fruit slaw with carrot coulis.
Oh, okay. It didn't it's not how I expected it to be, but it looks beautiful. It looks like a little flower.
No.
Very nicely presented, like a piece of art. And then yeah, she's got her bread as well. Frankie isn't vegan, by the way. She is vegetarian, in case you're interested. So throughout the next couple of days, you will see some vegetarian options in Disneyland Paris as well, which might be helpful for you. Frankie's tried to start it. She said it was pretty good. I'm gonna try a little bit of this chicken pot pie, which I know I'm gonna love, but I always like trying at least one bite on camera. It is lovely.
It does look very good.
Like it's still nice and creamy inside, and the chicken is very well cooked. The actual pastry, the croissant top as well, really nice. It's one of my favorite starters to get in the entirety of Disneyland Paris, I would say. There you go. Oh, that is lovely.
Thank you so much.
That's Frankie's
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And then I went for the chili con carne. I did want to go for the veal, which was on the specialty recommendations, because I've never had that before, but unfortunately I was told that they have run out of it for the day. Our reservation was at 5 p.m, so it wasn't even too late in the day, but I guess it's a popular thing. So instead I decided to go for one of my trusty dishes here, which is a chili con carne. It's kind of like almost a deconstructed one. You can see the sour cream, the cheese, some of the onions, the rice with the beans under it, some of the meat, and then in there as well with this cute Mickey shaped, what would you call this, Frankie? Like a paste, like a
tortilla.
Let's go with that.
Like a fried something.
Yeah, fried bread type thing. And inside it is where you have a lot of your chili, so you can see all the meat in there. And it's in a can because apparently, fun fact for you, Walt Disney himself used to love having chili from a can. So it's kind of a reference to some of Walt Disney's favorite dishes. Let me try a little bit of my chili now. Basically, what you need to do with it is to pour some of the chili from the can onto your plate so that you can actually have a full-on chili con carne experience. Oh my god, the can is very hot. It's okay. I realized straight away, but there you go. You can see the chili falling down. Ooh. There's actually quite a lot of it as well. So whilst initially when you're presented with this dish, it might look like there's not a lot on your plate, there is actually a lot, because the majority of the food, the chili, like I said, is going to be inside the can. So just like that, our desserts have arrived. Frankie, how was your main course?
Really nice.
Yeah.
I put some extra salt and pepper on there.
Yeah, you thought it needed a little bit of that.
It just elevated it.
Yeah, but we both enjoyed ours, nice.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
You went for the...
Pineapple upside down.
It looks very, very fun. What's on the top of it, Frankie?
A cherry.
What kind of cherry?
I think it's called glacier cherry.
It looks very cute. Very cute. And then I went for what I normally get, which is the vegan chocolate cookie with some kind of ice cream. I can't remember what the ice cream was.
It looks like a chocolate chip or cookie dough type of ice cream.
Yeah, it does actually.
Maybe it's cookie dough ice cream or cookie dough.
It is very good, I have to say. It's also very big. It's nice and warm. I'm going to share this with Frankie because Frankie's excited. Because firstly, I'm extremely full. And also this is a very, very big cookie. And it's vegan, so it's something that Frankie 100% can eat, even though she's not even vegan. So I'm going to try a little bit of the cookie as well, which I think is like some kind of chocolate, hazelnut, some kind of cookie with... It's warm chocolate cookie with a nice ice cream on it. I have had it before a few times, like I said, and I do like it. Oh, the cookie itself is actually a little bit harder than I remember it to be, so it might be a little bit difficult getting out, but there you go. This is a pretty good piece, I feel like.
The power of editing.
That is amazing. It does have a nutty flavour to it, so if you don't like nuts, you might not like it. But obviously you can taste the chocolate too. The sauce is very nice. The ice cream is really good. I'm excited for Frankie to try it now.
Oh, I know what you mean about there being a real nutty flavour.
Yeah, it's you expect it to be more chocolatey, but it's actually got a nut flavour. It's good though. Like the nutty flavour is good.
It's not got any eggs in it.
Yeah, it's vegan. That's why. What do you think?
It's nice. Right, so if anyone knows me, I am literally the cookie connoisseur.
Okay.
Okay. I like a cookie that's a little bit crumbly on the outside, but like kind of softer on the inside.
This one's very hard.
It is. So if you like cookies like that and you're upset and you like textures, that wouldn't be the cookie for you.
Yeah.
However, if you like flapjack and that
Oh
kind of thing,
yeah,
it's giving me that kind of vibe.
I get you. Yeah.
It's still really nice.
But you do think you prefer your dessert?
But if people are thinking it's like an old school Pizza Hut dessert,
Oh,
where
no,
you used to
no,
get
no.
those cookie doughs.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Those are, I love those. Like they're nice and soft as well. Between these two desserts, do you prefer your own? Like the pineapple upside down one, would you say, Frankie?
Yeah.
And just like that, we are done with our meal. This is the what's the word I'm looking for? I'm really tired. What's the word for this? Receipt. No. The bill, that's it, or Americans might call it a check, and altogether it came to 128 euros for the pair of us. We also obviously got a couple of drinks and a bottle of water, and now we're just waiting on our pins, which will be 30 euros each. Yeah, so our pins, we decided to get one each as well. They're 30 euros. We both went for the same colour.
Would you like me to show them mine? No,
Actually, yes, please. That would be
we
great.
have got the identical ones.
Yeah.
So we went for the green colour, which is the same exact one as the menu.
Yeah, it looks like, that's nice. I think we went for the right colour, Frankie. We chose a good one.
Yeah.
And
It's a cute little,
I like how it's presented as well in like a little tiny box. It's a good size. So there you go. If you are dining at Waltz and if you want a nice souvenir from it, you can pay extra and buy one of the 3 pins they have. We are out of Waltz now, and it has gotten dark, of course. We've still got about an hour and a bit before. Oh, it's mainly showing you. My camera was being a little bit weird, but carrying on, we are out of Waltz, and we've still got around an hour and a bit until the fireworks. The new fireworks here, Disney Tales of Magic, which I'm so excited about. I've only watched it once. I watched the debut. Frankie obviously has never seen it. I'm so excited to watch it with you.
Yes.
And
I'm excited to see.
I'm now deliberately bumping into you. 1, 2, 3. But we still got a little time, so we thought we had a look on the app to see what rides we could potentially do. Quite a few of the rides have very short wait lines at the moment. It's a Small World is at 5 minutes, Phantom Manor 5 minutes. So is Pirates of the Caribbean also 5 minutes, and of the 3 of them we decided on it's Small World, because Small World, with it being in Fantasyland, it does tend to close a little early, so in about maybe 10-15 minutes time they won't let any people go on it again, because they obviously need to close off the Fantasyland area. Yeah, because they have to prepare for the fireworks at 9 PM. They'll have to get the area behind the castle shut, and here we are walking towards It's a Small World, which looks so beautiful in the dark with all the projections on it. So cute. And this area of Fantasyland is currently pretty quiet as well. They actually just made an announcement too to let everyone know that Fantasyland will be closing a little bit early because of the fireworks show. So that's something to bear in mind if you're visiting Disneyland Paris. No matter what time of year you come to Disneyland Paris, there will always be some kind of nighttime show on the castle, and whatever time that nighttime show happens at, about an hour before that is when they will close Fantasyland.
How soon do you want to queue for the fireworks, by the way?
What do you think? Maybe about half an hour before?
Yeah, probably.
Considering not a lot of people are going to be watching it, we've decided we're going to watch it on Main Street tonight. So I think we should be fine half an hour before, maybe like 8:30. Look at the beautiful moon in the sky as well. Wonderful day. And it's still a 5-minute wait. Let's head in. Literally, it's a walk on. Phenomenal. I do recommend doing the Fantasyland rides towards the end of an evening. Just like I said, bear in mind it has to be an hour before the park closes, not just at the very end of the park closing time. Well, we literally, in the literal sense, walked on It's a Small World. The only time we didn't walk is just now. We're waiting just to be told which road to go to. But
We might get the front row.
oh, that would be cute. Number 7? Frankie! Did you know it was going to happen? Well, we ended up not being on the front row, but that's because what's happening, Frankie? There, I don't think I've ever had this before.
We have our own private time.
Literally our own boat. So there's not going to be anybody in front of us. There's not going to be anybody behind us. It's literally just going to be me and Frankie. Can you believe it?
I'm happy.
Yeah, you can stretch your arms if
We
you want.
haven't just got the front row, we've got the whole boat.
Yeah,
I think look at them now, they got so happy.
Yeah, I don't know why did this happen, do you think? Why did were they just like, oh, these 2 girls, we'll just put them in one boat, and then everybody else behind us, people are still, there's like a group of them. Oh, I feel weirdly just special for the night.
It's a Small World. Remain seated at all times.
It's a small, small world. It's so cute. It's a small world after all. Nobody behind us. What a time to be alive.
I know.
Yeah.
She goes like this.
Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all.
Best part of the entire ride. The last room, so beautiful. Oh, what a time to be alive. Well, we are off at Small World now. It is exactly 8 p.m, which means an hour before the fireworks, meaning that Fantasyland is now officially closed. And if you go on the app, you will be able to see that all the rides in Fantasyland now have a 0 wait, meaning that they're obviously not even open anymore. So, what are we thinking of doing now, Frankie?
Phantom Manor.
Phantom Manor.
Which is really funny because we have to go around the whole park to get to it.
That's true. But Frankie said because it's like nighttime and the ride is spooky and it's only a 5-minute wait.
Yeah, it's a good vibe.
It could be another good ride, like short with a short wait time to do before we start queuing for the fireworks. Castle is looking beautiful. Cannot wait to watch Disney Tales of Magic again later on. But for now, as I mentioned, we are making our way towards Frontierland. And one thing to note is that unfortunately, at the time of filming this in January of 2025, Big Thunder Mountain is closed. It's closed a couple of days ago, and it will be closed for the next 6 months minimum. So if you are visiting in the next few months, then just know that in advance. You won't be able to go on the Big Thunder Mountain, unfortunately. However, hopefully you'll still have a good time because there's so many other rides here, and Phantom Manor, looking beautiful in the dark, is one of them. There you go, Phantom Manor, one of the most iconic rides here in Disneyland Paris. And honestly, no matter what time of day you ride it, you're going to enjoy it because the majority of the experience, in fact all of it, is indoors. But there's something about the actual building, the facade of this attraction that looks so much cooler in the dark. I mean, look at it. Spooky, eerie, absolutely love it. And it is still a 5-minute wait. Frankie said something very hilarious and unfortunately I can't reiterate on camera. But it was something to do with rides in the evening being very quick and enjoyable. She's laughing now. But it was like put in a different order, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we literally walked onto this as well.
Now, curious souls, come. I have more to show you. It appears everyone is doomed at Phantom Manor.
Bonsoir, 2 personnes s'il vous plaît. Oui. Merci beaucoup, merci.
We summon you now to dance through the night.
Absolutely terrifying. The mountain is so long.
Your eyes look to right. All the silly spook, they sit by your side.
Shout out to Anthony. Did you turn into bride? Yeah. Well, we're just off Phantom Manor and I wanted to show you this beautiful shot of the Phantom Manor attraction, particularly with the moon right above it. I mean, if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, you probably know that I just love the moon. Anytime I get to see the moon, especially when I'm in a Disney park, I always like to point it out. It looks so beautiful. Now, what doesn't look quite as beautiful right now, as I mentioned, is obviously Big Thunder Mountain because it's currently being renovated for the next minimum 6 months and you can see all the lights are on. We have now made it back onto Main Street, USA, where in about 20 minutes time, Disney Tales of Magic will be starting. Today is a Sunday as I'm filming this Sunday, I want to say the 12th of January 2025. But we're going to be watching the nighttime show from Main Street today. We have now gotten our spot for the fireworks show. I am really excited. We're on Main Street USA, kind of very close to...
This is very busy.
It is busy actually, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I know.
brand new show.
Also, it's a Sunday as well. It's a
Yeah,
weekend at the
locals
moment.
will be here, won't they?
Coming here was a little bit. I didn't expect it to be this busy, but Main Street is pretty packed behind us as well. First time watching this show, Disney Tales of Magic from Main Street. Shout out to Rob Sparkle, Robin that we met earlier. He watched it. He said the other night, yesterday.
This is a good place to go.
He said this is like right next to.
Where we
If you're
can
wondering
see-
where we are, Waltz is just over there where we ate earlier. To my right, we've got Main Street Motors, the shop, and then the main building that you said you. Do you want to show it? Because I'm going to film you.
That one.
That building
deli-
over there.
the deli.
Yeah, exactly. The Market House Deli. Apparently, some good projections happen on top of it. So, hopefully, this will be good. We'll let you know. So yeah, I'm really excited. Ooh, I think it's 15 minutes until the fireworks. 1:05. I love
Bonsoir
it. The excitement of
qui
that.
aimez. Ce soir, nous vous invitons à faire un grand voyage rempli de magie et de merveilles. Rejoignez-nous dans 15 minutes.
Join us in just 15 minutes' time as we present Disney Tales of Magic.
Anyway, when we're speaking to Rob from Rob Sparkle, which by the way, follow him on Instagram. He is amazing. He does some great Disney photography, mainly from Disneyland Paris.
He is. I have seen his work.
Yeah. I showed him to my friend Frankie as well. He's actually given me a calendar that he's produced as well for 2025, which I might show you later when we get to the hotel. But he said that he's watched it both from Main Street and from Closer Up, and he preferred it from Main Street. And he actually recommended, he said, for a first-time viewing, which for my friend Frankie, it will be the first time. It might be better to watch it on Main Street. So I am really, really excited about it because when you're here, you can see the projections all over the buildings as well as a little bit of the castle too. So like the castle's still there. It's not like we're not going to see the castle, but I think it's going to feel a bit more immersive. So yeah, I'm going to film as much of it as possible.
In just a few minutes, join us as we present Disney Tales of Magic.
I don't want any spoilers.
And I love that.
Something to feel inside.
Buzz Lightyear started it. I've landed on a strange planet with a formidable fortress. Our command sent reinforcements.
Il suffit d'un battement de cœur pour que la magie.
I know! This is so
Find love in your heart. The world becomes a magical place.
This is so amazing. Oh, I love this. on Main Street. Yeah, you get that if you're close to the castle. It's still going on.
Something completely different.
Yeah, it really is such a unique thing now for Disneyland Paris.
It's really modern.
Yeah. With the drone, and one thing I like as well, as much as I know people Marvel and Star Wars is now Disney, I like that it was very much just classic Disney, like just Disney. That was Toy Story, Pixar as well, but Disney and Pixar. Any favorite moments? So many.
The Lion King was my favorite.
Yeah.
But the Beauty and the Beast really like surprised me.
It was cool with the drone road.
And drone road and the snow. But
the snow was great. Yeah, I think I agree. It's an amazing show. As like you said, quite modern, and I'm excited to hopefully watch it. We're going to try and watch it again maybe in a couple of days time.
Yeah,
But this was an amazing experience. What an amazing first evening here. Just popped into Starbucks very briefly in Disney Village. Thankfully at this time of evening it doesn't actually have much of a queue because we wanted to warm up, and also Frankie wants to have a look at some of the shops in Disney Village, but the worst thing to do is go to the shop straight after the fireworks, so we thought we'd come here, maybe get a drink, enjoy life a little bit, and then give people time to leave, so we can have a look at all the shops when it's a little bit quieter. These are some of the snacks they have in Starbucks here in Disney Village. Frankie's thinking of potentially going for the Donut Blanc, which I have had a number of times and I really, really do enjoy. I think I'm going to go for one of the muffins though, this one. There you go, the muffin with little chocolate pieces inside. It is so good. I really do like Starbucks here in France. It's a lot better in my opinion than in the UK. We're in Starbucks, we have ordered.
Yeah, nice.
Do I actually? Are you sure it's not just your hand sanitizer?
Maybe. It's always my stuff.
Every year, Frankie has good smelling things, like whether it's her perfume. I think even your deodorant probably smells good, no?
That's the aim.
Either way, we are just waiting on our hot chocolates. We went for 2 hot chocolates, and then I went for the chocolate muffin, which I would highly recommend if you're a muffin person. I would also recommend, I was really called Johanna, Frankie's. I don't know why.
Maybe I don't like Hannah.
I do have a friend called Hannah as well. But yeah, I think we're just going to chill here for a little bit and then enjoy the night is young, or do you think you want to... Can I tell you a secret? Last night, Frankie was up until 3 a.m? 4? I was up until 6 a.m.
You should have disapproval and you were up later than me.
I know. Because your sleeping pattern generally is better than mine.
But I need to state here, I was absolutely delirious. And
The last hour of your existence last night was delirious.
chatting.
Yeah.
We're like having our catch up early sleepover kind of night. And it got to the point where we were talking so much and so deeply about life that I fell asleep talking.
Is that like the last thing you have, the memory you have?
I don't remember the last thing we said. I mean, literally.
I remember one of the things that you
telling you about cats.
Yeah, one of the last things Frankie said to me, because obviously I was still up and she was kind of dozing off. I was about to drink some water, and Frankie goes like, "Did you ever do that thing when you were..." Sorry, that's not exactly how she did it. But you were like, "Did you ever do that thing where you were younger, where you would like pour some water in the lid and then drink your water from the lid?" And I was like, wow, this is a memory that I haven't like thought of in years, but yeah, I did do that. Let me know in the comments if you did that as a child.
Yeah.
And then that was the last thing she said. I was like, wow, Frankie, your mind, I don't know how it went there, but that is amazing, because we'd been talking about something totally different prior to that. And then I think that was it. And then I went to wash my hands, and then I came back and she was down. She wasn't down. And you weren't dead either. She was just asleep.
I was gone for the night.
She was gone for the night. But we are quite tired, so I understand why you would say that the night might not be long. But it is. We are young. There you go. I wanted to end this conversation somehow. We do have our hot chocolates as well now. Frankie enjoys the cups. They are cute. Do you think they're Christmassy ones still? That they are still potentially...
Probably.
They're lovely.
1 hour later.
We have... After Neverland, we have made it onto the bus. we are heading... Just have it as background music actually, because it reminds me of Disney Dreams, which is cute. Well, how do you think the show tonight compared to Disney Dreams, by the way? Very different, right?
You can't compare them.
Exactly, because as you said...
Disney Dreams was really good for the era that it was
Exactly, that's what I think.
It was 10 years ago.
Almost 12 at this point, I think even.
Like, you know,
so like things have to change, and that like for now, in 2025, this works.
They up their game. Let's just say that. So
I agree.
Tickets, everyone.
I agree. Look at you. What is that? Oh guys, it is 10:45 p.m. This is the last bus, free shuttle bus from Disneyland Paris to Hotel Elysee. Thank God Frankie checked the schedule, because we were just chatting in Starbucks for ages, and then Frankie was like, "Oh, by the way, we should make sure we actually make the last one." Although, had we not made it, there would have been other ways to do it. Like we could have gotten on the RER, but the bus is so much more comfortable. So yeah, staying at Hotel Elysee for the night, and then tomorrow we're changing hotels. We're going. I guess I'll speak to you.
To the pink one.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to the Pink
Did you
Hotel.
watch Bear in the Big Blue House?
Yeah, I loved him.
We just sort of go to the big blue
What
house.
was? Yeah.
To the big pink house.
Yeah, that is another throwback. The Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my god! Right, this is a full-on ride. This is our first real ride. Yeah, we'll speak to you when we get to the Hotel Elysée Val d'Europe. And we have just made it to Hotel L'Elysée. There you go. We are back in the hotel.
Bonsoir.
It's 11 p.m. and we are back in the hotel room, and tomorrow we are changing hotels, as I may have mentioned earlier. So we haven't really unpacked, but we need to obviously pack everything, get ready, have a 5-hour conversation tonight and not sleep again.
No, that's not happening.
Please, thank you. I'm glad you said that, because I also desperately need sleep. Like, my head has not been great the past couple of days. I've had a headache, like, on and off. And I think my head is telling me, come on, Sam, let me sleep for like
you need more
3 hours.
like a better sleep, yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll have an exciting journey. But I did want to. Should I have a quick look here, by the way?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
should I,
let's do that.
Is your hand going to be okay, you think? Or should I?
It's alright for the
Should
moment.
I change the thing? Oh, so this over here is a little calendar that I think I may have mentioned earlier. Rob Sparkle, Robin, his name is. You can follow him on Instagram if you wish to. He's done a 2025 calendar with some of the photos that he has taken himself in the parks. He's a professional photographer, and I really enjoy his work. Do you want to go through all of them or just have a quick look? So we've got January, we've got...
Oh, that's lovely.
This is cute. What was your month? February is Frankie's...
Mine's January.
Sugar babes. February is Harley's, but January is actually really cute too, because it's the start of the...
yes.
Yeah, no, there's some cute ones. I've not really gotten to July yet. I had a quick sneak peek earlier.
Oh, mate, I like the reflection one.
I don't think I'm gonna go through. Oh, this is Juillet, which is July.
That's your birthday.
Is this from the 30th anniversary? I think it might be, actually.
Maybe.
I remember that. And then, yeah, there's a lot of cool things. It smells really nice as well. I don't think he's selling them anymore, but if you like any of the photos that you're seeing right now, definitely check him out, like the Instagram page. He is a French content creator, but photos anybody can enjoy.
Oh, absolutely.
No matter where you're from. And I mean, Frankie here speaks fluent French anyway, so I love Frankie.
Only a bit.
No, she genuinely speaks.
Basics.
She speaks so well, and I love her. Like, she's honestly, she's great.
I don't speak very good French. I
You
didn't
have-
have a clue what you and that
Do you wanna
waiter were talking about last night.
You have phenomenal French pronunciation, though, something that I think is rare, truly rare.
Thank you.
So yeah, you could easily speak French if
I'm
you.
trying.
Yeah, no, she's great.
I keep thinking of that Girls Aloud song.
I can't speak French, so I let the funky music do the talking now. We won't talk tonight because we really need to sleep. Bye. We will see you. Do you want to do the little... Because my hand can't reach the camera.
Yeah, we're going to have to do it with the left one today.
Yeah, that's fine. The left is okay.
We will see you tomorrow.
It is the next day, and we are just checking out from Hotel L'Elysée. We've got our suitcases here. How beautiful is the colour of Frankie's suitcase, by the way? In fact, both of us have blue, which is my favourite colour. Oh yeah, and a purple one over there. We're checking out, going to the Disneyland Hotel, which is exciting, but our stay here has been very, very nice. The beds you really love. They are so really comfortable.
Comfy. Honestly, I've slept really well here.
Which is also why it's like currently about close to midday and we are just leaving because we wanted to make the most of it. And
I'm genuinely worried that like the Disneyland Hotel beds might not be as nice.
I'm sure they will be. We'll see. We'll let you know. Keep watching. But yeah, excited. And if you guys want to stay here as well, I do have a code which is SamForGod 2025. You can watch a full tour of this hotel as well. I have plenty of videos. It's a nice hotel. It's a nice location. And if you are choosing to come a little bit early or one night before your Disney stay, then it's a nice place to stay before your Disney trip. Which for us, we went to Disney yesterday, but like we're having our fully. Yeah, we went to Paris.
I think it's a really good spot if you want to do a mixture. So if you want to do Paris,
yeah, absolutely,
and you want to do Disneyland Paris,
because it was so easy to go on the RER to Paris and come back. But now for the next couple of nights, we're going to be fully in the Disney bubble, which is going to be exciting as well, frankly. Right, let's go.
Room service available 24/7.
Nice. That's also great. Yeah. It's like made for Tim to look beautiful and practical at the same time.
It's very lovely.
It is nice. You can see like elements of different princesses here. Yeah, that's so cool. It's like a little book.
I know.
Once upon a
stay.
Oh,
your fairy tale guide.
That's really cute.
They've really upped their game with this, haven't they?
Yeah. Keys will just work and we just go to our room, which is great. Yeah.
Oh my god, we get to go to our room.
I know.
Did you request for a special theme?
No, we haven't. So we have just checked in. We've had an incredible chat with a lovely Etienne here. We chatted about many things, about Epcot, Disney World, loads of lols, and amazing. We're excited about it today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Something seems to be happening already. We literally just checked in. Hello, how are you doing? Bonjour. Hello.
We have a very big announcement to make.
I think she knows who you are.
Bonjour à tous.
Bonjour.
I'm well excited.
I know. What an amazing way to like start our journey and come here and then first have Etienne and then here and then all the cute things.
Amis de la couronne.
People of the royal court.
I am.
Je suis Albert. We are the royal troupe. We work at the Disneyland Hotel. Princess Cinderella is on her way.
We mustn't miss Cinderella's arrival. Are they ready?
Ah oui, les amis, rassurez-moi, vous connaissez tous bien le protocole royal.
Ah, c'est sûr qu'elle n'en reviendra pas de nous trouver tous cette courbée.
Wave like this. Wave like a parade. The princesses now. Ce doux petit geste.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think of princess.
It's on the map.
Oh, there she is. So that was a very cute happening at the Disneyland Hotel. We literally only checked in about 20 minutes ago with a lovely cast member, Etienne. He would have seen, he was honestly fantastic. He used to work in Epcot. He was telling us all about his adventures in Epcot when he was there. And yeah, he really made us smile because I'm not sure if I've even mentioned it yet, but we had a very, very stressful, awful, I would say, Uber journey from Hotel Elysee to the Disneyland Hotel. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you a little bit. Frankie's just gone to the toilet. So from Hotel Elysee, you can easily walk to Disneyland if you would like to. You can also get the shuttle bus that they have. They have a free shuttle bus to the Disney parks and back. You can also get the RER, which is the overground, which is only one stop away. So there are many ways for you to get from the hotel to Disneyland. But because we had our luggages, we were changing in hotels, Frankie and I were like, should we just get an Uber? It might be quicker because the Uber can drop us off exactly at the Disneyland Hotel. So we wouldn't have to do any extra security checks at the park because they can be quite difficult putting on huge suitcases through security and everything, especially because we would have had to then go through the regular security for other Disney guests who for the most part don't have luggage. We just didn't want to be a huge bother to other people. We thought this would be much simpler, and to be honest, Uber probably would generally be easier, but we just got very unlucky with our driver. So it takes maybe about 7-8 minutes to get from Hotel Elysee to the Disneyland Hotel by car, so it wasn't a very long journey, and most of the journey was pretty fine. But by the time we got to the security gates of the Disneyland Hotel, because obviously you have to go through security and that's just the norm, and that's the same with any of the Disneyland Paris hotels. There's security on the outside, there's cast members there, you have to let them know why you're going to the hotel, whether you have a reservation, if you're going for dinner, etc. That's honestly the norm. I have taken Ubers to Disneyland hotels before, and that's just how it is. It's absolutely fine, it's not a big deal whatsoever. But when our Uber got there was one car in front of us, and he just didn't want to wait. I don't understand why he was so unreasonably impatient, because there was literally just one car in front of us, and the cast member working at the Disneyland Hotel security just told him, can you go behind the car because we have to take your turn. And it probably would have taken an extra minute maybe for him had he done that without causing a complete fuss, because instead of just being like, okay, I'm just going to go behind this car and I'm going to put my passengers where I told them I would do at the Disneyland Hotel and just do the norm, the standard thing, he decided to be extremely rude to the poor cast member at the Disneyland Hotel, and he started shouting at her. He started being extremely rude. I felt really bad for that cast member, but obviously the cast member was also saying you can't speak to me like this. It just became a thing that shouldn't have become, and it was all in French, and I just felt so genuinely stressed. I felt stressed. Frankie and I were looking at each other in the car like, what did we do? The guy was being quite aggressive for no reason. He just didn't want to do the regular procedures that any Uber driver, any car coming to any of the Disneyland hotels has to do. And obviously it's because he probably wanted to just go and, you know, get more passengers and make more money. In the day, he didn't want to wait that extra minute. But I've never had that happen to me before. It really, like, genuinely stressed both of us out. I felt so bad for the cast members because of how this guy was treating them. Then the Uber driver started apologizing to us and being like, well, you know, you can see they're being rude, so like, sorry, I'm just gonna have to drop you off here, like, that's it, you're gonna have to get off the car, sorry. And I think he could obviously tell that Frank and I could both understand that it was actually his fault, and I think he got scared because, funnily enough, when we got off the car, because he just literally left us there at the security gates, he didn't take us to the destination. I looked on my Uber app and there's no way for me to give him a rating. Like, I don't know what's happened. Maybe he just, oh, hello, I don't know why I find you, and I started panicking.
Oh, no.
I was like, where have you gone? I didn't even see my text, sorry.
But I looked for, where's her hat? I was looking for a red one.
Oh, because
I was like, oh wait, she's got a blue hat, and I found you.
And that's how he found me. That's so cute. So I'm just in the middle of telling the story. I just got to the point where he just dropped us off randomly.
What, when he just left us?
Yeah, it was like we just had to leave.
Abandoned us. I just think it's really bad customer service.
It was terrible. Yeah.
So like he just dropped us off on the side of the road. So it's not a pedestrianised road. It's just for cars. And then
we just did it awkwardly.
We were like, what do we do?
Like, should we just walk somehow?
I was like, do we walk towards the hotel? You went and spoke to security, and then they kind of they were great. They helped us a lot, and they sorted a car. And
security was amazing. They also they also asked me if they could see the photo and information of the Uber driver, so that in case the Uber driver comes anymore in the future to that area. So you know, I spoke to them a little bit. I apologized on behalf of the Uber driver to them because I had felt so bad about how they've been treated.
Yeah.
But they were very nice. They literally offered, because we were just going to go through the main gate and walk somehow awkwardly through like an area that wasn't even meant to be for pedestrians.
It was so much nicer than actually making an effort to bring us in here. And then we came in, and like we've said,
the cast members have all been phenomenal.
Just been really great, and it's just made a massive difference.
It really, like, I'm getting stressed thinking back about exactly going back to it. I'm getting stressed. This is the last time I'm going to speak about it. But I do want to give a shout out to, I think her name is Marjorie, who was one of the security ladies, as well as Jérôme was the lovely guy from security who actually, you know, drove the last bit of the thing. What our Uber driver should have done, he did for us, and he was very kind as well. There was also another security lady, the first one who got shouted at. I didn't get her name, unfortunately, but she was amazing as well. So shout out to Disney cast members, the Disney experience. Honestly, this just shows you, I mean, with Uber, not every Uber driver is obviously going to be like that. I don't want to scare you off Uber, but I'd never had such a bad experience before. But like today especially, we really noticed the difference when even the security outside just really made us feel so much better than
as soon as the thing is, Disney properties are different. They look after you.
I do have a question for you, Frankie.
Yes.
You've entered the hotel, you've been in the hotel lobby for about an hour probably at this point. What do you think of the smell?
It smells really nice.
Yeah, it does smell amazing, doesn't it?
Now, anyone who knew it before, it does smell different.
Yeah.
But it smells really nice. It smells expensive, which is what we want. It just doesn't have a fiery smell anymore. It used to smell a bit more like fireside, toasted marshmallow.
So you're really good at describing smells?
It just smells expensive, okay? You gotta come.
And it's a great smell, yeah.
You come in and you think, yeah, I'm in a good hotel.
And have you seen that beautiful thing? The castle.
Everything's beautiful.
Everything is beautiful. Like, so are you actually. But the details on this, I think, are so cool. Without further ado, though, we are going to go to the park and actually eat. The good thing is the park is literally just outside here.
So lucky.
It was amazing. It's the best. It's the best. As you can see over here, it does say residents of the Disneyland Hotel. We do have our own entrance to the park, which is literally just outside the main doors. It's over here, which is so convenient. And we are in. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Disneyland Paris. It's currently about 1 p.m. I think 1:30. So we've had a very chill morning, apart from the little stressful moment with the Uber. But it's cold. I think it's meant to be like 1 degree. However,
it's not too bad because it's the sun.
I was going to say, with the sun, it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely fine. Look at the beautiful town square though. We've got the gazebo here. No longer Christmassy fine. I think they took the decorations out maybe a few days ago. But we've got blue skies, which does happen from time to time, believe it or not. Even if you're visiting Disneyland Paris in the colder months, in the winter months, some days you might get lucky and see it like this, which is amazing. It's almost like the best of both worlds, for me anyway, because I don't necessarily like the heat. I prefer colder weather, but I do like the sun, so this is just perfect. Look at the castle over there. It is very bright though, and I've just spotted Mickey's on the Main Street train station, and it's like 1:30 p.m. Generally when you come in the mornings, like you will have Mickey or Minnie or one of the Disney characters welcoming you in, or sometimes in the evenings, but never just randomly in the middle of the day. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's literally just there waving at guests. Look at him. And it's funny because you can see the clock right above him as well. So as you can see, it is 1:35 p.m. now. Mickey seems to be facing the people on the other side. I don't know if there's like a meet and greet going on or if it's something special. But, oh, there he is! He looks adorable. So cute. Anyway, we have just arrived into Fantasyland, which, firstly, look at the bright sun. Lovely weather again, but overall I feel like the parks look a little bit quieter than they have done in the past few days. Today is a Monday as well, so the start of the week. I think it's the 13th of January 2025. But yeah, Frankie said she hasn't eaten here since she was a child, and I only ever tend to come to Lucky Nugget these days when there's a special seasonal menu. So for the Christmas seasons, Halloween, things like that, Lucky Nuggets generally tends to have a specialty burger or a specialty item. But it's been ages since I've come here just to have their regular standard menu, so I'm looking forward to it. This is what the menu looks like at the moment. They have a regular burger, like a beef burger, and they have a vegetarian burger, which Frankie's going to go for. It looks very good, to be fair. I'm even potentially contemplating going for the vegetarian burger myself rather than the normal burger. They also do some what do you call these, like pork ribs, as well as fish and chips. So only one vegetarian options, mainly meat heavy, but it's a very nice setting in there as well. As you can see, there is a queue. You can't reserve this place because it's like a mix between a quick service and a table service. So if you've ever been to Nando's in the UK, it's very similar to that. You basically order when you first go in, and then you get seated at a table and they will bring the food to you once it's ready. We've just been given the menu whilst we're in the queue, which is obviously the same menu that is advertised outside. Frankie, you're going to go for, I wonder what you're going to go for, Frankie.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe this one.
Maybe. I think of all the choices you have, that's definitely a good one.
Do you think they might have cherry coke again?
They should do, no? Let's have a look. Frankie's a big fan of cherry coke here in France.
I think they do it in here.
Maybe not in quick services, but we'll have them tonight when we go to Manhattan.
You quite liked pepper the other day, and this is a pepper burger.
The only thing I don't like about the regular beef burger, Frankie, is there's barbecue sauce on there, isn't it?
Fish and chips or pork?
And I don't like barbecue sauce on my burgers. It's just too sweet. Should I?
Barbecue? Oh yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm sure I could tell them not to put the barbecue sauce, or I can just deal with it because I don't. Fish and chips would be nice, but I'm also wondering, like,
you want that?
I've had the ribs here before. It's like ribs, isn't it?
Ribs. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I don't mind barbecue sauce on ribs. I just don't like them in burgers. Oh, there's onion rings. Where?
This is pork, spare ribs, barbecue sauce, onion rings, and a side salad.
Oh yeah, fair. Maybe I'll go for that then. But there's also like what I've read from the vegetarian burger. The vegetarian burger also sounds nice because there's like tartar sauce.
It's a plant-based burger. Potato burger bun, because they must use not a brioche one. Plant-based patty, vegan tartar style sauce, like you said, tomato, plant-based sliced flavoured cheddar.
Does that sound good to you, like the ingredients in it?
I don't know.
Because to me, I
am going to try it.
Because to me, you have no other choice. Because to me, what's in that burger sounds better than what they put in the regular burger. You know, there's no barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is vegetarian, right?
You could try it if you hate it. Like,
yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So because I couldn't decide what to eat, I just asked the lovely cast member Deborah where we paid what her favourite thing would be to get here, and she said the fish and chips. She said she really likes fish and chips, and I don't think I've ever had the fish and chips in Lucky Nugget Saloon, so I just went for that. She made my decision easy for me. So there you go. This is the restaurant, Lucky Nugget Saloon. Like I said, a mix between a quick service and a table service, and it is a very lovely decor. I really like the horseshoe vibe of it. I like how it's been designed. Architecturally, it looks really cool. If you're coming as a solo person or just with two people, you might get a table here and you get a nice view of everybody downstairs. If you're a bigger family, generally the tables for larger groups are on the bottom floor. So Frankie has some memories of coming here as a child, and you have vivid memories of it, like potentially being a buffet, which could be. I have no clue.
I need to Google it.
Yeah.
I reckon there was like buffet kind of stations in these curved bits.
Yeah.
And I swear we used to get food like that, and then there was characters that would come and see you at your tables.
I can see that, and that would be so cool.
I have a video of characters meeting
here in the Lucky Nugget.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And they used to do a show, obviously on the stage back in the day as well. Unfortunately, after the pandemic, it hasn't come back. It's something that I'm really hoping Disneyland Paris brings back at some point, because it's such a nice restaurant, and it's just a shame that the stage is always empty now. And just like that, our food has arrived. I went for the fish and chips in the end, like I said, because Deborah, the lovely cast member, said she really enjoys it here, and I've never had it. Frankie's got the vegetarian burger, which does look pretty good actually. I'd have to say. It's also vegan.
I'll lift it up for you.
Oh,
this is quite firm. This is nice.
Interesting.
Toasted.
It's got the tartar sauce in there. The cheese would be a vegan cheese because it's also plant-based. And then we've also got our drinks. Frankie went for a Coke. I went for an apple juice. So bon appetit. Frankie's already tried some of the fries, and she said she enjoys them. I'm going to try one as well very quickly on camera. Another thing I really like about the Lucky Nugget Saloon is that they have all their sauces just ready on the table, so you can have as much mayonnaise or barbecue sauce or ketchup that you want, which is nice. And I'm going to try a little bit of the fish now.
How is it? The sauce? really nice. It's
thing
very
they call
much
that.
like a McDonald's kind of plant there.
Okay,
They're kind of
okay.
Beyond Meat type
Yeah,
of
fair.
fake package. So yeah, no, really good.
And ironically, I'm having fish and chips and there's no tartar sauce for me. You don't think normally you buy fish and chips with tartar sauce?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm okay though because I'll happily have mayonnaise instead. But I'm going to try the fish without the mayonnaise first. Good. So yeah, we're going to continue enjoying our meals, and then we have desserts included in the menu because we both went for the €25 menu, which comes with a drink, a main course, and then a dessert. I think Francie went for the caramel one. I went for a chocolatey one, chocolate sundae. And just like that, our desserts have arrived as well. I went for the chocolate one. Frankie's got the caramel with the sheriff badges. Woody, obviously. They look very cute. They're not too big either. I think they're a really nice, reasonable size. Yeah. So we are going to dig in now.
Nice.
I really like the vanilla ice cream itself.
Like a soft serve.
Yeah.
McFlurry?
It's lovely. Yeah. That kind of vibe.
We've spoken about McDonald's a
we
lot.
basically come to McDonald's. It's like you were saying her burger like reminds her a little bit of like a McDonald's vibe.
Yeah, it's like a posh McDonald's.
It's like a slightly elevated McDonald's. No, this is really nice. Really good.
Oh, good.
Anyway, that was our lovely lunch at the Lucky Nugget Saloon. What? I know, the sun is so bright. But yeah, we are back in Frontierland now in the outdoors. Skies are still blue. It's still very lovely weather with the sun out. Frankie wants to go and have a look at the shops a little bit. And the main shop here in Frontierland actually generally has a lot of cool merch. There you go. This is the shop in Frontierland. And like I said, this is probably the best place to come if you are in Frontierland. There's only really one main shop and it's the one that we're in right now. It's pretty big. It sells a lot of different things. A lot of them have to do with the stuff that you find in Frontierland. So of course we've got the Lion King show in Frontierland. This room here you have a lot of Phantom Manor stuff and Haunted Mansion, again because Phantom Manor is an attraction in Frontierland. We've got a lot of animal stuff like these Chippendale earmuffs. Look very, very cute. They're priced at €23. You've also got these Mickey earmuffs as well with the hands, so nice and soft, €17. You have some t-shirts as well. Like these are actually kind of nice. I don't think I've ever seen them before. They look quite like not plain but like clean. Is that the word that people use? So it's not over the top. It's just like one face of a different character. Currently they have these Mickey Mouses on offer, as in if you spend more than a certain amount of money then you can get them I think for half price or something like that. And it's cute. It's a Mickey plush. He's wearing a jumper that has the castle on it and the D from Disneyland Paris logo, which is adorable.
Look, have you got this?
What? I haven't bought it yet, but it is very nice, isn't it?
It's like
I love the colours, I love the style. I've seen it. I might buy it. I should probably buy it at some
I
point.
just thought, I don't know how to explain. It reminds me of the birthday cake castle.
Yeah, I see that. It is such
Sort
a
of,
cute.
you know what I mean?
No, I get you. That's lovely. This here seems to be the Lion King section. Got a nice little jumper over here. We've got this coat. They have a bucket hat. Very nice. Oh, the bucket hat actually, from what I can tell, is reversible, so you can either have it either side. And then they've got this lounge light as well, which is not necessarily to my taste, but I do like the colours. Like I think it's a nicely designed one. Simba and his dad are kind of embroidered on the front pocket, and then you've got loads of leaves on the side. Here's a look at some of the new released pins for January of 2025. You can see obviously the 2025 range that came out only a few days ago at the time of filming this. Oh, that's nice. They've got a few new Disneyland Hotel ones. These are adorable. These are being released on the 24th and 25th of January by the looks of it. And then you can also see on display here some of the more iconic, I guess, pins that they're currently selling. There's some villain ones, which look really cool. Look at Mother Gothel over there. And then happy birthday ones as well, which is cute. €18 each. You've got a Daisy one or mini. These Chippendale ears on you. I think they were literally released like a day or so ago at the time of filming this. Look how cute they are. It's Chippendale holding an acorn in the middle. And it says Disneyland Paris on the side. The only thing is, and my friend Simone, if you're watching this, she was actually the one who noticed this. They were a little bit too thick, the actual ear things, the headpieces themselves. So some people might not like it. I don't think it's going to bother me too much though, because they're still soft. I will have to try them on though, but they are available here now, and I think they sell them in some of the shops on Main Street as well. They are priced at €25, and I just love them. I like that they're more in the style of the Asian Disney ears that you can find. I like the fact that Disneyland Paris is doing more of this, so I might just buy one just to show Disneyland Paris that there's demand for it. So I've just tried one on, and I have to say they're surprisingly very comfortable despite them being thick. Very nice and soft, and in my opinion, just adorable. I mean, look at Chippendale up there just chilling on top of my head. Anyway, we are now walking through Frontierland, and as you can see, so much of Frontierland is closed now because of Big Thunder Mountain being under renovation for the next 6 months minimum. But the weather is so nice that it's just a nice walk, and we are going to probably make our way towards Adventureland and maybe see if we can go on Pirates. Just going past the beautiful, iconic pirate ship here in Adventureland. Look at it. And again, with it being such a beautiful day today, with the weather, with the skies, so with the birds down here, it's such a nice shot this. One thing I do miss is that back in the days, you used to actually be able to go on the ship, and it's been so long in Disneyland Paris since you've been able to do that, and I just don't know why they don't make that possible again. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember that. Maybe you went to Disneyland Paris when you were younger, back when this was a thing where people could go on. It used to literally be an attraction where people could go and play on it. And having recently been lucky enough to go to Tokyo Disney, where they've got their whole new Fantasy Springs, you know, land, they've got a ship very similar to ours in Disneyland Paris, and with theirs you can actually go on it and explore it and do so much fun things on it. And it just makes me sad that Disneyland Paris hasn't brought it back. Frankie was just saying that they should re-theme the tree here, Swiss Robinson tree house, to the Tarzan one, and I think one of the US parks, maybe California, has it as a Tarzan one. Frankie is now currently walking backwards.
Tarzan up that tree.
No? Frankie is testing out a couple of photo spots. We're currently on the bridge. I love this. I love Adventureland. I don't tend to spend enough time in Adventureland actually, because in terms of attractions here, really the one that I like the most and really tend to go on often is Pirates of the Caribbean, which is over there. It's a boat ride. And then they've also got, of course, Indiana Jones, which is a roller coaster, probably one of the most uncomfortable roller coasters I've ever been on, so I don't enjoy going on it anymore. And then they also used to have the ship, which no longer really is a thing. It's just a thing of beauty. You can walk past it. They of course do have the caves. They do have the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, which you can go up and, you know, explore a little bit if you would like to, but it's not necessarily a ride. So yeah, it doesn't have a lot of attractions, and I feel like it definitely needs one. So I'm hoping one day Disneyland Paris brings something new to this land. But regardless of that, it's actually a very beautiful land. I mean, look at this. Look at her. That's a beautiful picture that you just took, Frankie. Wow, with the reflection of it. Oh my god, that's lovely.
Call me photographer.
Good eye. So this bridge over here is actually a different bridge to what we saw earlier. And Frankie and I were just talking. Neither of us have been on this in a long time. Look at it. You can see some people going past, and it's very cool. It's very adventure-y. We thought, why not? Let's do it. We're going through the caves. I think that's where you find the entrance for the bridge, but we need to actually be adventurous and go through the caves first. Da 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 da, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. We just came out. What? That wasn't it. We just went through some caves for absolutely no reason. It was still kind of fun though. But we've now come to the other side of the bridge. I'm not sure why I don't know how to get up this bridge. It's been so long. We will figure it out though. But look at it. Look how fun it looks. Look how much fun people are having. Oh, and it does like make this like what would you call this? Like a quackling noise as people walk through it. So it could actually be a little bit scary for some people.
Like Mrs. Potato Head.
No, you don't. Does that mean I'm Mr. Potato Head then?
Why would you do?
With the hat especially.
It's the brown eyes.
Love it, love it.
Love that. Oh. Especially if they can see a resemblance. Could you imagine the hat? But we need to make a potato head.
We literally are Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head now. I found a better word to use for the sound that I was telling you about. What is it?
Rickety.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Rickety bridge.
Thank you so much for that input.
Oh, it's quite...
It's rickety, isn't it? Or is it something more than that? Is it like...
and squeaky.
Yeah.
Rickety, squeaky.
It's probably going to be a really fun experience because we'll feel ourselves moving around us.
Yeah.
So we should probably find a way to get up.
Yeah.
The only way is up. The only way is up. The only way is up.
Baby. Years ago.
Okay, so the staircase we needed was actually not too far at all from where the bridge was. Really easy to find. I don't know why I was a little bit confused, but yeah, it looks to be just here, and we've got loads of beautiful Adventureland things around us. You can actually get a pretty decent view from here as well, so you can see Colonel Hathy's, which is a restaurant over there, quick service restaurant over there. We might be eating there tomorrow, which will still be in this vlog because this is a very long vlog. Those are the caves that we went through for no reason. You've got the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse over here as well, and you guys might have spotted Frankie on there. Frankie there! Yay! And we're going to carry on this adventure, this journey up. I'm actually very excited. I'm loving life today. And I think one thing that's important to remember when you come to Disneyland Paris or any of the Disney parks is that it's not always just about the rides. I mean, it can be. And because Frankie and I have been very lucky and been to Disneyland Paris quite a few times now, it is nice, isn't it? We obviously have done all the rides. It's not like we need to do the rides constantly. We just like appreciating the park for what it is and showing you some of the other things that you can do in the parks too, like this bridge. Honestly, as I mentioned, I don't remember the last time I went on this bridge. I think it would have been probably in 2011, which is a long time ago because we're in 2025. So yeah, my 21st birthday I came here with my family and we went on it. My brother and I had a little walk through down there, but it's been so long since I've been on it and it's been here since. I just have avoided it for no reason because I tend to do all the rides and character meets. And look at the beautiful shot of the castle as well. Wow, the castle's looking great. Yeah, look at this phenomenal view. So you can see the castle all the way in the back. This also shows you how big Disneyland Paris actually is because this is just one of the lands and the castle is the centerpiece. You've got Main Street, you've got so many other lands as well. And then you can actually see some of the works going on top of, I think that's Casey's Corner over there as well. They're currently building a roof over it, which is interesting to see. It is now time to cross the bridge though. Thankfully at this moment in time, not a lot of people on it. Ooh. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. You might need to just hold on for the first part. No, it's okay, it's okay. Do you want to jump up and down a little bit? Woohoo! Oh, this is so much fun! Yeah, this is hilariously fun. It's just a bridge. But am I making it? But it moves quite a bit. It's rickety, as Frankie said. Oh, and it's amazing. It's actually much more fun than I anticipated it to be, and I'm really glad that we're doing it today. What a great time to be, what a great time to be alive. And then again, you can still see the castle. Frankie, oh, a child is coming through and really jumping up and down, and Frankie's not loving life up there. Oh, Frankie literally. How was your experience, Frankie, when all those boys came here? Yeah, there's someone taking a photo here. Maybe we'll be in the thing is, you can't. It's very hard to be still on this bridge with there's other people here because they deliberately make you like jump. Yeah. And so maybe if you get motion sickness, it might not be the best place for you to come. So because it does feel a little bit like you're on a very windy on the ship. Disney Dream. Yeah, like a very windy ship. If you know what I mean.
Past animator's palette.
Oh my god, yes. If I spent more than like a few more minutes, I probably would have felt a little bit uncomfortable. But it was really, really fun. I enjoyed that. And we got to see some really beautiful views from unique angles in Disneyland Paris that we don't often get to see, like that little waterfall going on over there. Very nice. That up there is Indiana Jones, the roller coaster. You can even hear it going through. And then you've got Colonel Hattie's over there. It's just a nice, peaceful part of Adventureland that not a lot of people come to, including myself. Like I said, it had been ages since I was last here. Now, would you rather be on Indiana Jones or on a bridge? I think so too. Oh, these caves are actually so cool. There's music playing in them. Huh.
This is the back end of the skull face.
We're in it! Frankie, we're in it! That's so cool! Yeah, this has already been one of my best unconventional Disneyland Paris stays in a long, long time. Because look at this, like, what a cool and fun discovery. And obviously, I did know it was here. I just didn't expect to be leading into it in this particular cave that we went to. Because a lot of the caves look very similar. So, obviously, as long as you just like are very good and have a good eye for things that look like caves and can identify them and distinguish between them, you wouldn't know which one would lead where because it's all dark and very similar looking. I've actually already lost Frankie. I don't even know where Frankie is. But I can hear some ha-ha-has. These caves are eerie. So much fun. I'm sorry, what? When did you go up there? Frankie, this is 2 times I've gotten a little bit scared by your appearances in different locations that I didn't expect you to be. That's so fun.
Join me. Follow the staircase.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the staircase and see where. Oh, okay, up these stairs. Let's go. I've gone up the stairs now. Frankie's got something to show me.
I don't know if you can see it from that.
Okay.
But look, can you see that dead man with the treasure chest?
Dead man? Sorry, what? Sorry, you said was that one more time?
Like a skull.
Oh yeah.
Not an actual dead
Okay,
man.
you can see one.
Like here. Could you see that from downstairs?
Oh no, I couldn't.
I don't think you could.
So you mean that? Yeah, no, not at all. Oh, you're absolutely right. I could see, obviously, we can see the blue and everything, but you couldn't see the actual.
See all that down there.
This is amazing. I don't think I'd ever in my life seen him. Because I don't think I'd ever come up here.
I haven't.
No.
Not unless I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly, same. I wouldn't have remembered it. So this is actually amazing.
You've been here.
I know.
I've been here quite a lot.
I've done
for an
something new.
Human.
Yeah.
Like, I've been here more than 15 times.
Yeah.
As an adult.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
No, we've both done things that we didn't. That's so cool. And this just shows that there's always something new to discover at Disney. No matter which Disney park you go to, no matter how many times you go to them. Because there's always little hidden details and cool themings that you can explore and see. And yeah, I really enjoyed our time exploring the caves and going on the bridge and everything. So much fun. Did I scare you?
We're back where we were earlier.
I know. Did you get scared a little bit?
No, I didn't know which steps you... This has got awfully confusing. We've just done an whole round circle in the snow.
And we've just come back the same way, yeah.
Is that a pigeon?
No. Oh, did it come really?
Flew right by me.
Oh, the pigeon is just there. That's it. Oh, there's a few more. I don't like pigeons. Woohoo! With that being said, though, we are now making our way towards Pirates of the Caribbean, which is conveniently located very close to all the caves in School Rock, where we were literally inside of earlier. We want to see how long the wait time is. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Frankie, it's 5 minutes.
Is it?
It's a 5-minute wait. This is amazing. Look at this. This is awesome. So looks like it's going to be practically a walk-on. The queue for Pirates is generally quite a long queue, so if you see it, you know, at a 45-minute wait, then believe it will be long. But if you see it at 5 minutes or 20 minutes or less, is normally quite good. Frankie is enjoying dancing to the music. I love this ride. I didn't expect it to be 5 minutes. I was expecting more like 15, 20. Pirates life for me. And the cool thing is, because our theme of the day for the past hour and a bit has been going through the caves and being very piratey, I mean, we're literally right in the School Rock. Now we get to actually go on the ride and explore and see some real pirates, which is amazing. I love this ride.
Next one.
Okay, cute. Here we go. Yo ho, yo ho.
Pirates life. I haven't done a top for a few years. That was fine. I just went around.
I love it.
Véritable trésor.
Prenez-le au kilo, capitaine.
Toujours chercher, capitaine Jack Sparrow.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Tu connais cette chanson, perroquet? Chante avec nous si tu entendis.
We have just made our way into Fantasyland because we noted on the app that a couple of Fantasyland rides such as Dumbo and what else was there, like Teacups and
Carousel.
they all had a 5-minute wait only. Peter Pan still has a 50-minute wait, obviously, but also some of the other dark rides like Snow White and Pinocchio were only at a 15-minute wait, 1-5. So we thought, why not? Let's just come and have a look and see if there's any particular rides that we might want to enjoy doing here. Also, it's starting to get dark and the moon is shining bright and beautiful over there. I just love it. I think it's more or less a full moon, right? I just love this time of evening when it's not even that late yet. It's only about maybe I think 5 p.m. But obviously because we're in the winter months, we're in January, the sun is setting a little bit earlier. And I love the kind of transitional period between daytime and nighttime. It's so stunning, especially when you've got a full moon as well. So we are heading towards Dumbo now. It says it's a half-an-hour wait, but it looks a little bit less than that. And to be honest, there's not much else we really desperately want to do, and we're here anyway, so we thought, why not join the queue? Dumbo is looking even more magical in the dark with all the projections going on. I mean, look at this, so colourful.
Have a good day at Disneyland Paris.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
It's very cool.
So like,
I can see the air coming out of your mouth when you speak. Oh, exciting! I think we should be on the next one, guys. We did end up waiting about 25 minutes, so it was pretty accurate, huh? Yeah. Oh my god, so we're gonna be next. They do give you numbers. I know. Yeah, they probably saw us. I think since the pandemic, they now give you numbers. For some reason, it's just become the norm. Which number are we in, Frankie? There? 13. Exactly. And fun fact for you, I don't like 13. 13 is probably my least favorite number. Oh, I do. She loves it. She just said it's her lucky number. It's also the 13th of January 2025 as we're filming this today. So I feel like today probably will be quite a lucky number for me too. Number 13. This one here. Would you like to go in or shall I go in?
You go in.
Marvellous, let's go. Yeah. Are you in though?
I am, but my butt's...
I'm so sorry.
I can sit on the side. Like,
Oh, yeah. Is this better?
Yeah.
You're watching us struggle to sit in the same Dumbo. No, you have to at least have it around us. Is it next to you? It's the next to you. The castle's looking beautiful. Surely you can. Right, let me. Guys, perhaps if you got it.
Hello everyone and welcome aboard Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? You got it? Oh.
We have just crammed ourselves into a tiny Dumbo.
Do you know what? It's nice though because it's nice and warm, I have to be honest. And then here,
I could sit here with you
for maybe like 5 minutes max.
a bit longer.
Look how beautiful the scenery is though on your right, Frankie. You got the castle, you can see some twinkling stars, and I'm sure oh, there she is. I was going to say we should be able to see the moon soon as well. Here we go. Look at the castle looking beautiful. We've got the moon. Frankie, we're flying. Frankie's the one controlling it. I'm just letting the Dumbo do whatever. You have to just kind of, I think you have to keep it up. You have to like press up and then kind of leave it. There she is.
Let's just sit inside.
Okay.
I don't like looking down because I don't really.
Let's go higher, come on.
I don't think you will.
Yeah, you can. Look, I'm taking us higher. You just have. No, you can't. You just have to. You just have to hold. You feel like you're gonna fall.
It's okay. I feel like I'm gonna fall, and I think that's what's making me nervous.
I get you. Orbit one is a million times worse. Do you want to do Orbit one as well after this?
No, this is enough for today.
My hands are freezing. But this has been a lovely, colourful Dumbo ride here. Oh, are you alright? I feel like I just watched Frankie panic for 30 seconds.
My legs were tight, tense the whole time then. I was like, ugh. It's because I was on the edge.
No, I get you. I understand. I fully understand you.
I was like,
I really want to do Orbitron with you. We're going from one classic Fantasyland ride to another one. Look at Teacups looking absolutely beautiful here with all the lanterns. I love Teacups in the dark. I don't love the ride necessarily as a ride because I just don't like spinning. It makes me feel a little bit sick. But because it looks so beautiful and we've got the moon as well, I feel like we kind of have to. I mean, look at this. Mad Hatter Teacups, and I do think that we have the best looking teacups here in Disneyland Paris. I've been lucky enough to go to all the Disney parks over the past few years, and this is the most pretty one in my opinion. 5-minute wait only. There you go. I'm just following Frankie. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous about doing this. We're not going to be spinning too much, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. And just like that, it's our turn. We've got some sugar over there. As usual, I'm just going to follow Frankie. Oh, this is the cute one you found. Oh, I love the colour of this one. Amazing. Well, we're in. It's a lot more comfortable than Dumbo was, to be fair. We're not going to spin, right? Frankie says she's not going to spin, then she starts spinning. Oh my. Oh, Frankie, no! No! Look, that's a little bit. I can deal with a gentle spin. A very gentle spin. It's not like it's not already spinning, though, Frankie.
I didn't do that. That's doing something itself.
Oh! I don't know why I'm making it. Ah! I don't like this. I don't like this. Woo-hoo! There you go. That was our lovely time on the teacups. I feel like I'm losing my voice slowly but surely. But that was fun. And even though Frankie spun us a little bit, I feel okay, which is good. And it's nice that you can control how much you spin. It's also extremely pretty, but it's a very short ride, so bear that in mind. Even if you do end up spinning, it will be done and over with in a matter of maybe like. How long would you say that ride is? 30 seconds? 40?
Yeah, maybe even that. It could be like 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah. So it's not a very long
minute,
ride.
maybe. It's not long.
It doesn't feel very long anyway. The castle's looking great. We are now going to be slowly but surely, my second time saying it in the same clip, making our way out of this park, believe it or not, because we're heading towards Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. We have a reservation there for dinner.
Precious Coaster is only like 50 seconds or something stupid.
Yeah.
You have to literally wait 1 minute per second in the queue.
Precious Coaster, I agree. For that exact reason, it's not worth the long queues that it always gets. So it's a good ride if you like, you know, if you like a nice fun roller coaster twinning ride with like cute characters. It's just not worth the extreme waste in my opinion.
A few minutes later.
Well, we have made it out of the park. It's been freezing, so I feel like the journey, even though it's a very short journey from the park to Hotel New York and we're about to get there, it's normally about 10 minutes. I feel like it's been a lot longer because I've just not been feeling my hands, and for some reason I have one glove and not the other. I don't know what's happened. It was in my pocket. I must have lost it. Whew. But I'm really excited for just like the warmth, I think. And also Manhattan restaurant is personally one of my favorites. You've eaten there before as well. You liked it.
Yes.
So should be good. And there she is, Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. It feels so nice to be back in the warm. And I love Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. In fact, I recently got to stay here with my friend Simone, and I did a whole video about my stay here. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave the video link down below so you can have a look if you would like to. But I can take my hood off now and my hat. And one thing to note as well, Manhattan Restaurant is one of the 2 restaurants that they have here at Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. Manhattan is a table service one. You also have Downtown Restaurant, which is a buffet service. And both these restaurants anybody can go to. You don't have to be staying at this hotel, even if you're staying off-site, not on Disney property. You're allowed to come here, just make a reservation or come speak to the cast member and see if they have any availabilities. There you go, Manhattan Restaurant. Frankie's just gone to check us in because she did the reservation. I am actually looking forward to this again, even though we only had lunch like maybe 4 hours ago. I think it's time just to be in the warmth and have something warm. I love this restaurant, the setting especially with the big chandelier in the middle. The food I've always enjoyed here, the veal especially is one of my favorites. Huh?
Would you like to sit on the bench?
Whichever you want. I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want to go there? I'll sit here, it's fine. Sure. You can be under the beautiful chandelier. What did you say?
I'm getting a cherry coke.
Yeah, she knows for a fact that she's getting a cherry coke. But yeah, the menu here is actually quite vast, to be fair. They do have quite a few vegan options too. Frankie is currently scanning the dessert menu. And laughing.
This is very typical Frankie thing.
She does love desserts. I love the tiramisu here. It's one of my favorite desserts on property. But I'm wondering, should I go for that again? Should I just not get dessert and maybe go for something else, to maybe a start? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but I will say that the tiramisu here is very good. The veal as a main course is also very good. It's expensive, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, I have eaten in this restaurant a number of times, and quite often I tend to go for the veal option. I think it's something like 41 euros, which is expensive. It comes with some fries, but yeah, it's a little bit much. I can say though that if you do like veal and if you want a nice veal, especially in a Disney restaurant in Disneyland Paris, then it is worth it. So if you want to spend a bit more and go for that 41 euro veal, you probably will enjoy it. But I had the veal like about 5 days ago. I was here with a friend, so I think today I might go for something a little bit different. We'll see.
But should we get another bottle of water again?
Yeah, I like your thinking. So these are the starters a la carte. They also do some pastas. You can see some of the vegan options as well. Minestrone soup. There's a lasagnette, priced at 32 euros if you get it a la carte. And then a selection of risottos as well, which both of these sound really good, to be fair. One's 30 euros, one 35. That's a seafood one. Do you know what? After much studying and much thought, I've decided to actually go for the Greenwich menu as well. So it's going to be 55 euros. And for my starter, I'm going to go for the vitello tonnato, which is thinly sliced veal, tuna sauce and pickled vegetables. For my main course, I'm going to try the sea bass because it looks pretty good and I've never had it before. It's the sea bass filet a la plancha, grilled seasonal vegetables and puttanesca sauce, which apparently is a sauce from Naples, Italy, and sounds pretty good. It's like a tomato garlicky based sauce. And then that means for my dessert, I can go for my trusty tiramisu.
Make you wait some homemade focaccia.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I do really love the breads here at Manhattan. Some nice olive oil, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I wanted to show you, at the moment, it's not actually very busy in the restaurant because the nighttime show hasn't happened yet. Our reservation was for 7 p.m. It's probably currently around 7:20 p.m. So, yeah, it feels very relaxing. If you come here later on, like when the park closes, because the restaurant will be open until 11 p.m., don't expect as relaxing of an atmosphere. But for now, we're going to enjoy our breads, and then I'll next speak to you when our starters come. I can't believe it. I forgot that I even ordered the starter, but I went for the full-on menu, so it's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. And just like that, our starters have arrived. So this is the vitello tonnato, which is thinly sliced veal. So I'm still getting some kind of veal in my meal today. Tuna sauce and pickled vegetables. It looks pretty good, to be fair. Nicely presented. And then Frankie's got the
minestrone soup.
Also looks nice. And actually, like soup in a cold weather like right now.
Yeah.
Perfect. I wasn't going to try this on camera, but I did take a bite just now and it was so good that I felt like I need to let you know. The tuna sauce especially is phenomenal. The actual veal, thin sliced as well, are so good. I think I found myself a new favourite starter.
Oh, wow.
It's delicious.
What a great day we've had so far.
So good, yeah. And it's still veal, you know, like isn't it weird that I'm still kind of having a little bit of a veal situation? So our main course have arrived. This is I nearly called you Francesca. This is Frankie's. Thank you very much. And these are the lovely salt and pepper shakers that they have.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And do you remember which one is the salt, which one is the pepper?
Oh, do you actually remember that, Frankie? Oh, that's hard.
50-50.
You're allowed to
pepper?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. I was going to say, is there like what was your logic behind it? Well done though. So this is my main course. I went for the sea bass, like I said. It comes with some kind of sauce, which looks to be some kind of tomatoey, garlicky sauce, and some vegetables on the side. The sea bass, I would have to say, looks really, really delicious. So I'm looking forward to digging into that. We have some more bread, some more oil, and yeah, bon appetit. Well, desserts have arrived. This is Frankie's. Not Francesca, Frankie's. What's your dessert's name?
I don't know.
Cannoli, some kind of cannoli. Yeah. With loads of beautiful things in it. There's some raspberries, there's a lot of cream, there's some nuts. Looks very, very nice. And then I, of course, I just see your face in the background literally touch the thing and come back up. And I went for the tiramisu, which I have had before, and it looks amazing, and it will probably taste just as good as ever as well. So Frankie, you've never tried tiramisu before, is that correct? And you don't like coffee?
No.
Which is obviously understandable as to why you've never tried tiramisu. She wants to try some of mine, and I'm really excited for her too. Oh, what are you not liking about the smell?
No, it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like alcohol.
It does a little because there's liquor in it. Yeah.
Yes.
You're not getting much of a coffee smell from it though.
Not really. Oh, you can smell the chocolate now.
There's some chocolate in it as well. You will enjoy it, I promise. I'm really proud of you. Your face.
It's nice.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know why I should thank you as if I've made this.
I think I prefer yours to mine.
There you go. The tiramisu. Get this. Even a non-coffee lover who's never tried it before enjoyed it. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. This isn't even the best tiramisu I've ever had, and you like this. So there's now you have so much ahead of you. So many other tiramisus that you can try and enjoy. And just like that, we are leaving Manhattan Restaurant. Nice meal, Frankie.
Yeah, it was really good actually.
Any highlights between your main course, starter, and dessert? For me, I genuinely loved...
My main course, I think, was my
Me too. My main course was my favourite as well. Although I really liked the starter too. The veal, the thinly sliced veal with the tuna sauce, that was amazing. But my fish was excellent, so were the vegetables. So, yeah, really good service as well. Still one that I recommend and love. It is currently about 9 o'clock though. 9:30, something like that. 19?
Oui. No.
21 maybe?
Oui.
Is it literally 9 o'clock? Exactly 9?
No.
Okay.
5 minutes after.
Okay. We are thinking of now heading to Disney Village. Considering we're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, we haven't even seen our room yet, which is so exciting because it's like 5:09 and we still have a lot to look forward to. But on the way back to the hotel, for our first time seeing the room, we thought we would have a look at some of the shops at Disney Village. We are just heading into the Disney store, which I do actually really like this Disney store because inside it, and I'll show you in a minute, it just looks so classic looking, like in the 90s. Like, look at that. Firstly, it's nice to be back in the warmth again. It's honestly so freezing. But look at this. Such a fun element. And then you've got all the plushes in the middle. Fairly spotting some Tiggers, some Stitches, of course. We've got some Grogus, Dalmatians, Cheshire Cat. Shout out to my lovely cousin. She loves Cheshire Cats. And then Pua, or a cow. Dumbo. There's a lot going on. Normally, if you're choosing to visit any of the shops in Disney Village, I would recommend you coming during the day because during the day most people are in the park, so it's not going to be as busy. However, another way to go about this is if you book a reservation or a dining reservation somewhere like Frankie and I basically had our reservation at the Manhattan at around 7 o'clock, so we knew that would take about an hour, a couple of hours. By the time we finished our meal, kind of took our time having a look around the hotel in New York, came back into Disney Village, it's not as busy anymore because the fireworks today were at 8 p.m. That's about an hour and a half ago now, so even if the fireworks crowds would have wanted to come to Disney Village and do some shopping after the nighttime show, most of them would have gone by this point because it's later enough for it to not be so busy. So yeah, it's nice. It's like a really nice atmosphere. It's comfortable, not too many people around, and the Disney store here is one of the biggest shops. So if you want to find almost anything like plushes, toys, outfits, they have a little bit of everything, if you know what I mean, but especially toys and plushes. Almost any plush that you can find in Disneyland Paris you should be able to find here at the Disney store in the Disney Village. And completely unrelated, but I just dropped my phone, and it definitely wasn't my first time dropping my phone. I've had this phone for quite a few years now, and the screen of it, the other side, has been cracked for quite some time. You can kind of see it, there's like a long crack going from one side to the other. However, I am really, really sad now because now I feel like the back of it is fully cracked. I don't even know how it happened because, like I said, I've dropped this phone quite a few times over the past few years of owning it, but this time it just felt like this. I think it might be time for a new phone, guys. On a happier note, how cute is this backpack? with Toy Story on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely for little ones, like it's a kid's backpack, but I really do enjoy the design. And they do also have a very similar design as snow globes over here. Very cute. Right, some shopping done. We are now heading to the next shop, which is World of Disney. And the hours for World of Disney at the moment are from 9 a.m. until 22:30, which is in about half an hour's time. It's currently 10 p.m. We did spend quite a bit of time in there, actually.
Bit of Disney, bit of Paris.
I know. I've been resisting buying this since it got released, I think, last year. Frankie comes straight away. She's like, have you seen this? I'm like, yeah. I don't need any more lounge flights, but it is very pretty. I really do love it. Also, look just how quiet it is again. I mean, look at this. This is such comfortable shopping, even if it's just like window shopping, browsing, having a look. It's so much nicer when there's not a lot of people in the middle of the shop. So, highly recommend waiting a little bit after the fireworks or just coming in the day. It's so funny because of this new Lotso range that was recently released here in Disneyland Paris. I feel like a lot of the shops that sell these merchandise items now smell of strawberry, and it smells really nice. And I say that as somebody who doesn't generally like strawberry. I don't like strawberries to eat. I like the smell of them. But yeah, I'm not looking for anything in particular. Frankie's obviously hoping to get some bits and bobs for her friends and family and for herself because she hasn't been in a couple of years. But I thought I would take this opportunity to show you some of the stuff that they have in World of Disney at the moment in 2025. These bags were recently released and I think they are adorable. So they've got a few different characters. There's Winnie the Pooh, there's Stitch of course. These are 25 euros. Oh, they're playing the Disney Dreams music in the background. And then these two, they've got a Lotso one and a Day one. What I particularly love about these bags is that firstly, they're very cute. They're very Asian Disney. But also, I'm not sure if you can see or not, but they actually have a zip, which for me, for a bag of this size especially, is very important. Nice and soft too, especially in the winter months. Like, I would really enjoy just touching my bag constantly if I had it. Now these are 35 euros for the big ones, the Lotso one and the Chip and Dale one. And then these ones, like I said, are 25 euros, the smaller ones. And these, I think, are probably more suited to children because of their size. They also have a zip, though. This middle section of World of Disney is where you would find all the mugs and collectibles, things like little figurines over here. We've got Winnie the Pooh, we've got Stitch casually chilling in the middle of all the Wonder Acre Woods characters. A bunch of mugs over here as well. This Disneyland Paris range came out last year. Some cups, look at Goofy looking amazing. A lot of Lion King merch as well because Lion King is huge here. And actually, wow, it looks like there's an Offre Magique here, so you can get a little bit of a discount on some of these items, which is cool. Well, I really like this new Disneyland Paris water bottle. Never seen it before. I like the color of it. It's got Mickey's faces printed on it. Disneyland Paris logo in yellow. And then the top actually has a thing. Oh, that's quite clever actually. You can attach it to your bag. That's really cool. The price for this, let's have a look, is 30 euros. But it is a pretty big bottle and practical too. Yeah, I think I'm going to put you down for a little bit, have a wander around the shop with Frankie, and then maybe next week when we're about to check into, well, we've already checked into our Disneyland Hotel. We're about to go to our room. And just like that, we are out of World of Disney. And the weird thing is, Frankie, we're not... That's one weird thing. What's another weird thing that's happening right now? We're heading that way instead of heading towards a bus stop or the RER train station. I am so not used to this life. Like, actually going to see our room. I know. I'm so excited. So many exciting things to come, and to see Disneyland Hotel, the Disneyland Hotel looking so beautiful and sparkling, knowing that we're literally going to be, you know, staying there. It's going to be our home for the next 2 nights. So exciting. The Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah, just I can see your machine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Just one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is just so cool and bizarre. So as you can see, they've closed the gates now because the park has been closed for a couple of hours. And you know, I guess if you want to go towards this direction, you have to prove that you're staying at the Disneyland Hotel. Look at this. I love the projections that are happening on top of the hotel as well. So pretty. It is also strange in a good way that barely anybody is here currently. I assume anybody that you will be seeing in the background is either a cast member or somebody that works around the area. But no guests unless they're staying in the Disneyland Hotel. So you might be seeing some guests that are staying in the Disneyland Hotel that are for some reason out and about at this time of night as well. But look at this. Whew. An absolute dream. Right, Frankie and I have spent the past, I want to say, 10-15 minutes just taking a bunch of photos with an empty front of Main Street USA, Fantasia Gardens you could call them, with the beautiful fountains here. I love that they changed colours. Hotel's looking stunning. Frankie's looking stunning. And it is 11:15 at the moment, Frankie, is it?
No, it's just 11 o'clock.
Okay, but that's still quite late. Okay, yeah. And we haven't seen our hotel room yet, so still the night is definitely young.
Nothing. Like 3 rides and you're out until 11 p.m. What are you doing?
Frankie.
Enjoying our leisurely time at Disneyland Paris. Oh, you are filming.
I think I just missed the start of it. Frankie's like, I know people are going to wonder, what are these two doing in Disneyland Paris all day?
It's just funny to because so many people do like packs of rides, and I know we said this earlier, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, we just haven't. We've just had such a lovely time just chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
This would be a nice photo spot.
With the fountains, yeah.
It's on midnight.
Well, I'm sure we'll see our room finally, probably tomorrow morning. We have to. We have to. No, we have to. Come on.
We
Right.
can always come back and have a nice rest in the afternoon.
Exactly. That's the good thing. We're just discussing tomorrow, guys. Anyway.
I just accepted I'm going to have 4 hours sleep tonight.
Tomorrow morning we do want to go down for breakfast at the Disneyland Hotel, and breakfast is served until 10:30 a.m. So yeah, we're gonna have to get up earlier than we have done the past couple of days. Frankie's lolly. But I am so looking forward to checking into our room, and it looks like the lobby is also fairly empty at this time of evening, about 10 minutes past 11 p.m. Of course there are some guests here and out, but look at that chandelier, that gorgeous looking chandelier. The smell of this hotel, so beautiful. And Frankie, you know what our room is actually, something 33, because Frankie booked this, so she'll have the text.
We are in room 3462.
Okay, let's go.
I think we need to use the lift.
Should we use the lift? Do you know if we're in the West Wing, or like, does it say that in the lift?
West Wing, what is this beautiful piece of
Well, I guess we'll just go out. Do we know if it's on the 3rd floor, or do you think we should ask somebody? Okay. Background music. Oh, this is amazing. So we go here, okay. You actually do. Okay.
Then the main building, and you'll arrive on the other side, the West Wing.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
So we're going past the restaurants?
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Exactly. Then from here you take the lift up to the 4th floor. And you
4th
follow
floor.
the signs that say the room number.
Okay.
Thank you so. You remember all of this, Frankie?
Yes.
Good. My brain is not with me tonight.
Just like it's gonna be easy, no worries. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
I love it. Oh my god, huge shout out to those cast members working right now here. They helped us out. I don't think we would have been able to find this without their help, to be fair.
Have you got my card?
Yeah, they're both in here. Okay. But we are staying in the West Wing, so are you going to feel like properly like the Bell, basically?
Do you think that that's appropriate, that they should do Bell in West Wing?
Oh my god, you're making me think, are we going to be getting a Bell room then? We'll see. We will see. And then, yeah, basically, we have to go to the other side and then take a lift to the 4th floor, is what we've been told, I believe. So we're just walking past Fleur de Lis Bar. There are still some children out and about. These are the 2 restaurants, which we do have a reservation for, actually both of them, over the next coming days, so make sure you are subscribed. Currently, we are on level 2, so we need to go 2 levels up from here.
We're going to the 4th floor.
Look at this beautiful castle in our lift. Yay! On the left.
Oh, here we are.
Oh. Yeah, do you want to do the honours? Room 3462.
I'm excited. Here we go. Oh no, that's not a good sign.
Oh, there you go.
We've got Tiana.
Oh wow! Oh, that's amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing.
This is so lovely.
I love this. And also, I think Tiana is like such a, unique and slightly more rare princess than some of the other ones that you get.
100%.
So to have her here is amazing. And Frankie, look, we've got a Vaiana 2 little story time here on our bed.
I know.
That's cute.
I know.
I guess I think every night they do put like a little story thing for you to enjoy before bed. But obviously because we have just come into the room, we've just seen it. So this is amazing, really nice. Frankie's gone to have a look at the bathroom. Oh wow, that's nice.
We've got a bonnet de douche, so that's a shower cap.
A soap.
Face remover pads, nail file. Oh, that's good. Cotton beds, that's good.
We have, I think the Disneyland Hotel is now the only hotel that actually has 2 sinks in Disneyland Paris.
I like this.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know?
Then we've got the toilet in there. One thing I like about the toilets in the Disneyland Hotel since they renovated them is that they actually have a hose. So you can wash yourself with it if you wish to.
I've never done that.
You may have heard my friend Frankie laughing.
Like you.
I do sound like that sometimes, to be fair, when I'm really lolling at something, when I can't control myself. Like it happened tonight at Manhattan, but I wasn't filming it. I was crying with tears of laughter. Frankie didn't know what to do with me.
Can I just say as well, I've really manifested today. like really weirdly.
Okay.
Because like I'm wearing a New York Manhattan jumper and I didn't realise it, and also now I match the room.
Yeah, that's true.
My hat and my jumper.
Today's been one of my like best Disneyland Paris days, I would say.
What?
Truly. I would say so.
Oh.
No, genuinely, I told the vlog earlier as well, even when we were just doing the caves, because it was such a fun adventure. But then like the meal was great, everything was cute. Aww, you're so cute.
You're so cute.
And then last but not least, you may have wondered, where is the TV? Well, you've got this mirror where Frankie was sat earlier. Oh, Frankie's telling me where the remote is. There you go. Also, you do get, you know, a standard phone in the room as well.
If we sit at the edge of our beds, it's going to feel like we're at the cinema.
I was wondering where you were going to go with this. Like, do you currently feel... Yeah.
Let's watch a film, darling. With all nuts and stuff.
Oh my god, that's true. We've got nuts as well. Oh, look at that. Look, family there. Do you want... Should I press it for you or do you want to do it?
See the bit.
Frankie has this idea of turning the lights off to make you see the TV better. We have only just been in the room for like... What happened? Oh my god, the lights on the bottom. We're still discovering things about our room, guys, but the TV is a lot more visible now, so well done, that was a good idea. Right, let's press this. Ooh, I did press it, I promise. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, so cute. Oh, Cinderella. There you go.
Oh, and it's like a menu. A bit like
it's almost like a book, yeah. But look how cute it is, because it's like different pages of different books, different stories, different princesses. And that's kind of how you navigate through your TV and find out more information about your hotel, about the parks, Disney Plus you've got here. You can.
Oh my god, we've got Disney Plus.
We can watch Disney Plus.
Watch BBC News anymore.
That's true. We're gonna have so much Disney into our lives. And you can see the time as well, guys. It is 10 minutes to midnight. It is late. But, Tangled. Shout out to Amy. You know, we've got Tangled on TV.
Amy.
Yeah, so cute. But I am very tired. We've had an amazing day. Thank you so much if you've watched so far, because I know this video has been extremely long. Like I said, this is a long vlog of our whole entire 3-4 days in Disneyland Paris. I just wanted to put it all together so that I can watch it back in the future for my own memories. If I miss it, if I just want to relive things, I can refer back to this one video of the few days that I got to spend here in the Disneyland Hotel and also at Hotel Elysee for the past couple of nights with Frankie in January of 2025. But I'm gonna love you and leave you. I am so tired. We've got another full day tomorrow and then a little bit of Wednesday as well. So keep watching. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so that you don't miss any of my future videos, and you can come back and watch the rest of this video if you need a bit of a break. But I'm gonna love you and leave you for tonight. I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Good morning. We are heading down for breakfast at the Royal Banquet, and I have to say last night I slept very well. I didn't sleep enough because I never do when I'm at Disneyland Paris, but the beds were very, very comfortable. So highly recommend the beds. Cannot wait to sleep on them again tonight. But I'm also excited to show you the breakfast. It's my first time experiencing it here at the Disneyland Hotel. So the Royal Banquet is located on the second floor. The main kind of, I guess, restaurant area of the Disneyland Hotel is also where you can see outside some wonderful views. You've got the shop as well. That's the entrance of Disneyland Park to my left. And there we have it. This is where you'll find the Royal Banquet restaurant. Oh, hello. That's all right.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Good morning to
Happy
meet you.
birthday. It is always so lovely meeting you guys, and shout out to Neve, whose birthday it was today. But yeah, the Royal Banquet restaurant is over here. We've got the Table de Lumière on the other side. That's the table service restaurant, only open in the evenings for dinner. But the Royal Banquet for breakfast, the breakfast hours are normally from 7:30 in the morning until 11 a.m. But definitely check when you come, because it could be different every day. So we are down waiting at around 9:35 a.m. at the moment. As you can see, there's a little bit of a queue, and that's because you can't really reserve your slot for breakfast. If you're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, you can just come down anytime between the hours that the breakfast is served. If you have breakfast included in your room, then obviously you have already paid for it. If you haven't, you can just pay at the counter, and breakfast is 45 euros per person. Obviously, as you can see here with my annual pass, I've had a bit of a discount. I think around 13 euros discount altogether for the two of us. And we are being taken to our table. Oh, looks like we've got a table right under one of the princess ones. I think this is Aurora's mum, perhaps? Is this Aurora's parents, from your experience? From your knowledge of princesses?
Like Cinderella's dad.
That's true. That's true.
No, it's not. But it's
no. We're sitting in a classroom together, Frank and I.
I just need to apologise for my scratch on my face.
You look amazing. Can I also show them your lovely jumper that you're wearing? Very nice. Very, very nice.
I scratched myself accidentally in the middle of the night the other day, and now I have got a scar on my face.
Frank is just going to have a look at the buffet, which I'll show to you in a bit as well. But I also wanted to show you the cups we have for our hot drinks. Very nice. RB, Royal Banquet. Is there anything on the other side? Nope. But the cups, the like glass drinks as well, Also very cute. They've got this royal emblem on them. Really lovely. Of course, we've got the Disneyland Hotel napkins here. And then we've got a pretty lovely view of the castle. If I zoom in, you might be able to see a little bit of it. There you go. And then I also wanted to show you the placemats, because on the placemats, if you look closely, you can see some little signature items from different princesses. So we've got the apple in the middle, of course, Snow White. We've got Cinderella's slippers over there. I think these are meant to be for Ariel. You've got the rose for Belle. So yeah, it's a very, very lovely design. In fact, look at this whole room. This is one of the 3 dining rooms at the Royal Banquet, and I think it might be my favorite. Also, we're very lucky with our table because look at those beautiful windows, and that's the incredible view that we have. You can't quite tell right now because I'm a little bit back here, but you can actually see the castle, which is incredible. Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you so much. And just like that, our hot drinks have arrived. So I went for a latte. Frankie's gone for a hot chocolate over there, and the hot chocolate looks really, really nice actually. Frankie has just brought her first plate. A lot of vegetarian options because my friend Frankie is vegetarian, and those mushrooms especially look really nice. There's also a vegan sausage there. She's just gone to get another plate. Before I head over to the buffet, I also wanted to quickly show you the view that I was mentioning earlier. I mean, look at that. That in the distance is the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle. We've got really nice blue skies today as well, even though I'm filming this in January of 2025, so it is winter, it is cold, the weather seems really nice today. Right, let's have a quick look at the buffet now. Now the buffet selection is in the middle room, so there's 3 dining rooms like I said. This would be where you would find the buffet. It's the longest of the rooms. We're on the left one, just over there. And let's start from over here. So they seem to have a selection of nuts, which all look very nice. They have some croissants up there, some little biscuity things, some breads, some different sauces, salad selections. These look really nice. Some cucumbers. So basically you can make your own salad if you wish to. I'm spotting some bananas over there as well. You also have some olive oil, vinaigrette, balsamic, things like that. Then you've got a selection of cereals. So a wide variety, I would say, depending on what you want. I would probably go for the granola, the chocolate granola ones. Although I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest cereal person in the morning. I tend to have cereal in the evening sometimes. Here we have a variety of meat. So there's salmon, smoked salmon, some mini pancakes, fresh cream, some ham, charcuterie. There's some Disney butter. They've got a selection of yogurts over here as well. Some plain ones, yogurt nature, fruit ones, there's a strawberry one over there for people who are strawberry fans. You've got some pickles, just a variety of different condiments actually, more fruits, pineapples, oranges, grapes. Basically any kind of fruits you can think of you can find here. They also have some boiled eggs as well as a selection of cheeses which look nice. Carrying on, I have spotted some baked beans. For those of you who enjoy a full English breakfast in the mornings, you can find them here. I believe these are the vegan sausages that Frankie picked up. And then next to them they've got some chicken sausages with morels. These look pretty nice. These are the mushrooms that I saw on Frankie's plate. They look really, really lovely. And they do have the vegan sign. So this one actually says vegan. So if you're obviously vegan or vegetarian, you don't have to worry about the labels. Everything is labeled very nicely. We have some potatoes over there as well. Some bacon over here. Some tomatoes in the back over there. Those look nice. We've got some eggs. I think this just says like an omelette. And then you also have some scrambled eggs. I'm sure that we'll be refilling it in a bit. And then some pancakes up there. So some regular pancakes. And then they've got these mini sweet waffles, which have a crown on them. So very specific and exclusive to the Disneyland Hotel. And then some honey and maple syrup. So you can have those with your pancakes or waffles if you wish to. Some Nutella as well. A selection of cold drinks. I'm seeing some apple juice, some orange juice, fresh orange juice. That looks really nice actually. And fresh grapefruit juice. Wow. Then over here we've got a selection of jams as well as some croissants. And I think these are the regular croissants. I think the croissants I showed you at the start of the buffet are gluten-free ones or maybe vegan ones. So yeah, they do seem to accommodate different dietary requirements. And then here we've got some pain au chocolat. Look amazing. Some bread rolls over there. Some kind of cake, I think. And then these cakes, they have them at almost every single Disneyland Paris hotel buffet, and they are really delicious. Normally they have a Mickey on them. I guess in this restaurant, because we're at the Disneyland Hotel, they actually have a royal I guess emblem instead of the Mickey logo. But that's more or less it for the buffet. I really wanted to show you quickly some of the artworks you see as well, because this hotel is meant to be all about princesses. And as you can see, we've got Dahlia over there from Wish. I think we've got some of Aurora's friends over there perhaps making her cake for her birthday. And in case you're interested, this is how busy it looks at around 10 a.m. So yeah, not the busiest of hotel buffets I've seen, but also not the quietest. I am going to get myself a couple of plates now. I already know I definitely want one of the croissants because the croissants here are delicious, but maybe some of the charcuterie as well, maybe some smoked salmon, maybe some omelets, we'll see. I'll have to go through the buffet again and properly look. So I'm back at my table and these are the two plates that I decided to go for. This one is basically sweet stuff. I've got a croissant, one of those royalty waffles that I told you I was going to go for, and then some Nutella and maple syrup. And then my hot plate is some chicken sausages on the bottom, some potatoes. I did pick up an omelette because this buffet breakfast is the only place in Disneyland Paris where you can actually get omelettes. Most of the other ones only do scrambled eggs, so I thought I would try the omelette. The mushrooms looked really good when Frankie picked them up, and you've already tried them now, Frankie, and you said they were good, right? Yeah. Frankie's love them. And then I've got some bacon, and I think that's more or less it. So a pretty standard hot plate, but I also picked up a Disney butter because I love Disney butter. So yeah, I'm going to let you know what both of these plates are like. I'm going to try a little bit of my omelette first because I'm just really intrigued. It just looks to be just like a normal plain omelette, nothing inside it, which is why I added the mushrooms next to it. It's not bad, nothing special. Really want to try some of these mushrooms now because Frankie said they were pretty nice. Yeah, the mushrooms are nice. Now this sausage, which I think was chicken with morel. A chicken sausage? I've never had them, obviously not because we don't do. Sausage is okay, not my favourite I have to say. Some of the other breakfast buffets serve a chicken veal sausage, so like a mix between the two, and I have to say I prefer those. And then honestly the rest is just bacon and potatoes, so I don't really think I need to try them on camera. You already know what bacon and potatoes taste like, but I'm going to let you know at the end. So from my first plate, I have to say my favourite things were the mushrooms, and my least favourite, the chicken morel sausage. Frankie said it looked a bit overcooked, and I agree with her. It was very dry. I couldn't even finish them, to be fair. But the mushrooms were really nice. The omelette was pretty good, and then everything else was quite basic, but it filled me up. I have now got my fresh orange juice to try very quickly. I mean, this is amazing. But then again, I really enjoy fresh orange juice. With that being said, we are now leaving the Royal Banquet for breakfast. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it when I get outside. Our thoughts on the breakfast at the Disneyland Hotel at the Royal Banquet. I personally don't think it's worth €45.
It's a bit chilly out here.
It is quite cold, isn't it?
Yes, it's quite expensive for something that's basically the same in most of the other hotels.
Yeah, I think they should have, personally for me, I think it should have had a wider variety of selections. You were saying maybe some like...
just a little bit of something different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Even like with the fruit selection, you said you suggested like watermelons. They didn't have any there.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't have any fresh strawberries. I didn't even notice because I don't look for them because I don't like strawberries.
We could put that with your crepes and stuff.
I agree.
Like, I don't know. Just something a bit different.
I agree with you. I think at the core of it, the breakfast is extremely similar to literally the breakfast at every other Disneyland Paris hotel, and yet it's about €20 more expensive. I mean, the setting's nice, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, enjoy staying here, go to the other restaurants. You've got, Fleur de Lis on the other side. The breakfast is not something I say go for and definitely do unless you just really want to try it for one day. Or if you want to, maybe you saw everything I showed you and you thought it was nice and worth €45, and then by all means go for it. Now we are making our way to the parks, and there's actually a power cut going on today at the Disneyland Hotel. That's why you can see cast members with torches. It's quite eerie. It's currently about 11:30 a.m. And yeah, I think it's meant to last until 4 p.m. So to be honest, most people are going to be out in the parks probably during this time, and the cast members have been very friendly and helpful about any information that we need. It's just there's no power for the next few hours. Bonjour.
They're just, I think, being a light for everyone.
Yeah, it's very cute. They are trying to make the best of it.
They should have done like a spooky tour today or something.
Can you imagine a spooky tour in the Disneyland Hotel?
Yeah, like pretend it's haunted. Just
or
to get
maybe all the villains of the princesses.
I think
that would be quite cool. Anyway, today's plan is to go to Walt Disney Studios for a little bit because we haven't actually been there at all on this trip. We want to watch together the musical and then head back to the main park. We also want to watch the fireworks show again, Disney Tales of Magic. And Frankie's having a look at...
There's actually a courtyard there.
Oh yeah, that's quite a nice area, isn't it?
Yeah.
And is that where the swimming pool is? I think it is.
Yeah, I've been in that before.
But you said it's currently closed.
It's currently closed.
look at the beautiful skies today as well, and you can see the train. This is the entrance, or one of the entrances of Disneyland Park. And Frankie just noticed, obviously the corridors are bright because they have loads of windows, but when you get to that area you can barely see anything, and that's where the restaurants are. And there you go, this is the middle section of the Disneyland Hotel currently. Today is the 14th of January 2025. Don't worry, when you come more than likely there shouldn't be a power cut. But you can see people are still chilling, and cast members are very nice. I think they've actually laid out, there you go, there's some croissants, some pastries, some hot drinks, coffees, etc. I would imagine for free, complimentary for guests, because they can't actually go inside the restaurant. And then of course, unsurprisingly, the Royal Banquet is closed for lunch. Normally it would be open for lunch, it's a character dining experience, but they obviously can't have it open today. But yeah, there you go, things like this do happen from time to time, and I think that Disneyland is doing a really good job at dealing with it. As you can see, this also means the shop is closed, but only, like I said, for the next few hours is when the power cut is meant to be. So yeah, not the most exciting place to be, this is Disneyland Hotel today, but thankfully we are going to the parks. And our hotel is looking absolutely beautiful today, this morning. Well, it's close to midday now, but we are actually heading towards Walt Disney Studios. Things that we want to do in this park: we want to watch the Pixar show for sure. Frankie's never watched it.
No, I haven't.
I love it. I think it's amazing. I've only ever watched it a couple of times as well, to be fair, because it's still very new. And then, what else are we thinking?
Ratatouille.
Yeah, that would be great.
Slinky Dog.
Yeah, Slinky Dog is such a random ride, but I'm excited. I've not done it for ages.
Maybe the Cars ride.
Both of the Cars ride,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
And then maybe Slingers. We just have to see.
Yeah, exactly. Spider-Man.
Slingers, by the way.
Yeah, just not the Slingers. The Spider-Man Web Adventure is the one that we're like not completely sure about, because it depends on the queue.
Yeah.
We could just do that single rider as well. Worst comes to worst.
How long that is, because what if it's like a Crush situation where it's like the same
Oh, that's true. The single rider there generally is a little bit better than Crush, but we'll see. And in front of us, there you go, literally Walt Disney Studios Park, soon to be called literally next year. And just like that, we are in truly Walt Disney Studios, and the weather looks absolutely beautiful at the moment. We've got the Fantasia broomstick over here as well. I am so intrigued to see what's going to happen, hopefully in the next few months, because Studio One should be reopening in spring of 2025, which isn't too far actually, and then obviously the rest of this park should be ready by 2026. We've got about half an hour before we want to start making our way to Together, the Pixar musical, the 1:35 showing of it. So we thought we'd go to Place de Remy, Ratatouille Land, and have a look at what that's like, the ride. Was that you?
Did you just catch that?
No, I didn't. Can you just say it again?
I just said.
That was hilarious.
I was like, I am Buzz Lightyear.
I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience, because you sounded like Buzz, but definitely not like Buzz. It was like
I
Buzz,
could do a Stitch.
but Buzz with like a different voice. You know what I mean? It was very do your Stitch.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that's adorable. Anyway, we do have the actual Buzz in front of us currently, and to the right will be Place de Remy, the Ratatouille area of Walt Disney Studios. And yeah, we're gonna check what the wait times are, and it doesn't look overly busy in Place de Remy at the moment. They've of course still got the chalets on. They're basically for the winter, so you might expect them for the next couple of months until around March time. You found? No. Oh my god. Can you send these to me? I don't remember this much. Wow. I told you. That's incredible.
Sorry.
That's okay, don't be sorry.
Lost for the past.
Completely off topic, but we were discussing about a memory from a few years ago that I for some reason couldn't remember, and Frankie was adamant that, you know, it had happened, and then she proved that it had, because she found the photo, which is amazing, because it's an amazing memory which I need to now refresh and bring back to my mind, because somehow I'd forgotten it. Either way, it's 25 minutes for standby at the moment for Ratatouille, as I'm seeing, and then 5 minutes single rider. So I think we're just going to do single rider, because with Ratatouille, it's not an attraction that you need to necessarily be with people anyway. You're kind of just going through the motions, so 5 minutes will be absolutely fine. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Frankie is off. I'll be in the next one, I think. Numéro 3. Merci. They have sent me off to number 3. See you, Frankie. I'm excited for this ride. Love it. And the music too.
Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Mais oui, that's it!
We're going under some pieces of ham and sausages. There's some oranges, I think, over there. And a bunch of cakes in front of us as well. like that, we are off the ride. I love Ratatouille. It's such an amazing ride, and I can't believe it's 11 years old now, almost. In July of 2025, it's going to have been open for 11 years here in Disneyland Paris. We have just made it back to the Studio Theatre, where Pixar musical adventure happens. It's currently 13:02. The next showing is at 13:35, so about half an hour early. And from what I'm seeing, it's not actually very busy. Normally, I would recommend you getting here about 45 minutes early, but we're here in January, and it's just generally been much quieter crowds, especially during the week. So I think we'll be absolutely fine. Frankie's doing all the theme park work for us, having a look at some of the other attractions and wait times that we might have. Go on, go for it.
If we really didn't want to be restricted today, we're thinking, oh my god, the parade.
Oh yeah, because we also want to watch the parade, guys, in the other park at 4:30 p.m.
We could technically watch it tomorrow. It'll be our last thing we do.
Do you think? Yeah, that's correct.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
if it's
correct.
on at 4:30, that's when
our hotel is right next door.
Yeah, that's enough time, isn't it?
I like your
It just means
thinking.
we would have to follow it down the arcade. to
That's
get
true.
the hotel.
Like we see the parade, we say our goodbyes, and then
That could work.
as long as you're happy with that, we can do that.
Yeah, because I have seen the parade like
It's not the
changed.
end of the world either. If you for whatever reason don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably rather get a few things done in here than rush to go back.
I agree with you. I like this. Give me a high five. Thank you very much. Good plan.
She was like, what are we going to do tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, and that's the
I'm
perfect thing to do.
That would make sense.
We're doing it, and just like that, we are entering the theatre. And I've always enjoyed the entrance here with all the lights. It's so exciting. So this is our view. We've got a pretty central view actually. You can see the orchestra on stage as well. Obviously, like I said, we're not going to be able to film this show, so I'm going to love you and leave you and speak to you after. Well, the show just finished. I just love this show so much, and I really like the fact that they don't let you film because you get to really take it in. Nobody's filming, nobody's looking at their phones. Everyone's really respectful. The songs are great, the characters are great. Just the little details, like the fact that Lotso smells of strawberry whenever he's on stage, or I mean, the Coco scene for me is definitely a highlight. But yeah, really cool. Definitely recommend seeing this when you come to Disneyland Paris. What did you think of the show?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what to say. My favourite scene was Finding Nemo.
It's so cleverly done with
it's
puppetry. I love the Nemo scene as well.
The whole thing really went well together.
Yeah.
Nice music, nice colours. I loved the orchestra.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was getting a bit distracted by watching
them.
And then I thought, no, Frankie, you've got to watch the actual show. Because they were chopping and changing the instruments that they were using, and everyone, like one man was doing a saxophone, then he was doing a flute, one person was doing a cello and then something else, and I was like, oh wow, this is, and they were loving life. I can see the
energy.
Job, and it makes me so happy.
I know. Yeah, really fantastic show. But we are now heading towards Avengers Campus. So Spider-Man Web Adventure is currently at a 30-minute wait, so it's gone down a little bit for the standby. And then if we were to do single ride, Frankie, single ride is only 5.
Huh?
5 minutes for single rider or 30 for together.
What do you want to do?
Should we just do single rider? Are you happy
I
to?
can do single rider.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do it with you, but I think it's a big difference because 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go to the single rider, guys. The thing is, with Spider-Man Web Adventure, it is more fun when you're competing next to somebody that you know, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't hurt just doing it on your own either. You can practice, you can talk about it at the end, you can still have a good time. And I think when it's a 5-minute wait, might as well make the most of that.
Freaking went through his arms then. I thought, well, I can't do this.
Frankie's just telling me about when she went on it before and how it is really like an arm workout, isn't it?
No, I just don't understand what you do. I know you go, but
sorry, what? Yes. That's exactly.
It's like I'm just there doing this because I think it's all just motion sensitive.
To be, yeah, you don't have to necessarily do that situation.
You just go like this. It doesn't work. You can do your royal wave from the other day.
Yeah, try and see if that might work. Actually,
Cinderella is on Web Singers. Not sure we're in the same universe.
I wonder how well she would do. Woody would be good. Wells would do well.
Mulan would be good.
She would be the best. Mulan would be the best. Let us know in the comments down below which of the Disney characters or Pixar ones you think would be the best at web slingers. And you can't say any Marvel characters because obviously they're known for doing this. Like, definitely not Spider-Man. Obviously, that's the obvious answer.
Et voici notre chef de projet, Peter Parker.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda ou ce fluide extraterrestre dément. On a les particules de Pym et StarTech.
Are you okay?
Et je crois que j'ai besoin d'aide. C'est moi ton pilier. Chérie, prépare les véhicules Slingers.
C'est comme si c'était fait.
Allez tous vers les Slingers et on fera équipe pour empêcher les Spider-Man de détruire le campus. Un jeu d'enfant.
Okay, we have a plan. Head to the slinger vehicles and we'll team up to sling webs and stop the spider bots before they destroy the Avengers campus.
Always love watching the pre-show for Spider-Man Web Adventure. It's just so fun seeing Tom Holland, especially because they dubbed him in French. But yeah, just walking to the ride now, you can kind of see what the attraction is. It's basically what Frankie said, like it's motion censored, so you have to pretend that you're shooting webs, but you don't necessarily have to do this. You just have to continuously move your arms about towards the direction of the spiders. And this is also a 3D attraction, so you need to get your web vision. And I do enjoy these glasses, they're so cool.
Take a seat and put on the web vision targeting glasses. They'll help you find all those rampant spider bots.
Well, I've separated from Frankie for now because obviously single rider, about to go into the row, and I'm probably not going to film much because I really want to try my best. There you go. See you later.
J'assigne les profils de couleurs.
Non, on va y arriver. C'est qu'un petit problème. A small problem? Oh,
there you go. My total score is 150,000, which isn't actually my best, but it's not too bad. And this is our overall score with the 3 other people I'm in the cart. There you go. Well, my arms hurt, but it was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what Frankie got.
Like 147,000 something.
I got the 150,000, but I beat her by like 3,000. We worked really well.
I'm going to beat her on Buzz though.
She definitely will, to be fair, because I'm terrible at that. But yeah, that was fun. Doctor Strange is casually walking past as we come out of the shop. Okay. We are now heading into Toy Story Playland with a beautiful Buzz here and the sun shining through. And one thing I'm extremely excited about is that hopefully next year in 2026 we should be getting Jessie and Woody. In fact, their statues are already in the park. They're not visible yet because obviously they're behind the scenes, but you can see them if you go up the parachute jobs, which if you haven't checked out, I do have a video going up there from about a week or so ago, so I'll leave the link down below if you want to see what those are like. But it's so exciting to know that they're actually here now in the parks. I mean, I love Woody, and to be able to see him soon properly, get a photo with him, makes me so happy. The thing is though, we are not doing parachute jobs today, nor are we doing that one. We're going on Slinky. It's a 5-minute wait. Why not? Barely anybody in line. I think we should be able to go on the next one. I'm excited for this. Well, excited might be the wrong word. I'm happy that we're going on it because it's a ride I've not done in a long time. I think maybe last time I did it was actually 2022, right?
Excited might not be the right word.
It's not. Like I thought about it, I said it.
To do it.
And then I thought about it and I was, exactly. I was like, am I actually excited? Am I being truthful to you guys? And I was like, no, let me correct it. I'm happy that we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because I think it'll be funny.
It's literally not even 5 minutes.
I know, literally, it's going to be more of a walk on. Exactly. Why not? And, you know, Toy Story is great. So we're going to number 4. I have chosen to go on the inside because I personally feel quite bad if I'm not on the inside, and we'll see how it goes today.
Are you gonna? Oh my god! You should totally just do like outtakes.
Would you like outtakes? If you like outtakes, let us know in the comments down below. I might put it on Patreon or something. It's the opposite.
No, it's not.
It's the opposite.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
You're gonna squish me.
Wait, what?
Because you're higher up, so you're gonna land.
You're
on me.
so right. I got it completely wrong.
That's why I chose to go on the inside last time, so I could squish Harley.
Oh my god! Well, I was trying to be selfless, and I was like, I'm gonna be here so that I'm the one getting squished. I was
say that. No,
literally, no, I said it to the vlog. I literally, because I remember normally I'm the one. Normally I'm the one squishing people, and I feel terrible for it. And I was like, listen, Frankie deserves to not be squished today. Are you serious? No. Let's go. I'm coming to you, Frankie. I'm so sorry. This is not at all what I wanted. I'm so this is why didn't you tell me? It's quite comfy. Are you sure? Yeah, fine. Okay. I don't feel my best at the moment. I feel like I'm literally leaning onto you. But we're going with it. We're going. Well, that was a fun, comfortable, short ride. I'm glad I didn't squish her too much. You okay? Your body feeling decent?
Oh, quick?
Yeah, it's very quick, isn't it? I feel fine.
Yeah. Your squishing was okay.
Okay, just like that, we are done with Slinky Dog. Again, very nice and sweet ride. But we are going to make our way towards Cars Road Trip now. Not the best attraction here by any means, but again, it's another filler ride and it's something to do, especially in the park right now with Walt Disney Studios having so many of its areas closed. The thing is, if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, you've probably seen me go on the big rides many times. Things like Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain when it's open. Obviously, it's been closed throughout our trip anyway. But all the like very popular rides I've done many times, and I will continue doing them because I love them. But then there are some rides like Slinky Dog just now or Cars Road Trip that I very rarely get to do, and Frankie is somebody who actually enjoys doing these rides as well, which makes me happy because it gives me a chance to go on them again. You know, they're really nice, relaxing rides. Some of them are funny. It's just a little bit more unconventional, so I hope you enjoy them. You can see some of the works going on for World of Frozen and the expansion in Walt Disney Studios over there. This is a Laugh and Go cart. Frankie's just going to have a look at the menu, and then the Cars Road Trip is just to my right here, and more importantly, in front of us we've got World of Frozen, where that's going to come 2026 next year. You can see the crane up there. Cannot believe that we can actually say it's next year now. No longer 2 years from now. We can actually say next year we will have World of Frozen here in Walt Disney Studios, Disney Adventure World finally. But here we go. Welcome. Drive on in. Let's go and do Cars Road Trip. And it's a 5-minute wait, unsurprisingly. And as you can see, barely any queue. Somebody just asked us if we have a Premier Access for this, and it's something that I would definitely recommend you not getting, because there is an option actually on the app where you can purchase yourself a Premier Access, which is a paid fast pass for this attraction. It's normally about €5 or €6, and it's just not worth it because there's barely any queue ever. Thank you so much. We're going to be on the back row. Are you a fan of Cars, Frankie?
I haven't watched it in a long time.
You wouldn't say no. It's like probably one of my least favourite Pixar films personally. Hello?
Off-Road Cafe?
Yeah! Everything we think about has to do with
I was like, you can put this in the outtakes or bleep or whatever, and I was like,
okay.
Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember that. This might actually be in this one. I'm not even going to put it in the outtakes. But yeah, Flo is a character in Cars. Well done. There you go. You got Sally over there and somebody else, the yellow car. Here we go. Oh, is that Flo? Leave a comment down below. Again, my Cars knowledge isn't very great, unfortunately.
Les amis, il n'y a qu'un mot pour décrire cet écran. Ka-chow! Route 66.
Amazing. Je suis irrésistiblement attirée par la vieille mine de Vanille. Please remain seated and keep your hands in arms.
We're about to get to the main part of the attraction. To be honest, the main reason, I enjoy coming on it from time to time. This is the exciting part.
This canyon is so beautiful and calm. Seulement en apparence.
There it is, there's a fire. It's nice to feel the heat. Oh my god!
Avec ma tour à fuel, c'est un petit bout de Paris.
And there it is, the iFuel Tower.
iFuel.
Frankie loved the joke before they even said it. We've just been taking some photos by this wall, which is actually a very fun photo opportunity. There's two of them. There's one with Buzz, one with the aliens, and I wanted to change to my ears, which you can see now. So the lovely Frankie, who was taking photos of me, obviously.
Actually, kind of works.
It's cool, isn't it? She was like, I'm going to put this on my hat already. It's almost like a block of like hats
like
going up. It is like a cake a little bit. Quite a tasty cake. So I just wanted to show you her beautiful look. But yeah, I think, what else are we doing in this park, Frankie, there?
Maybe the car spinning ride, depending on how you feel.
I'm hesitant about it. That's the one that spins. I've not been on it since before COVID.
Have a little look, maybe you don't like it, we don't have to.
I kind of want you to force me to do it, Frankie.
Let's go then.
As has been the theme of our trip so far, this is another 5-minute wait for Quatre Roues, I think, Rally. I think that's the name of this ride anyway. And Frankie, have you seen that?
Oh my god!
I love Scappy! So hilarious. But yeah, guys, I've not been on this ride for a long time. I don't tend to like spinning rides, and this is a ride that spins. It's perfect for little ones. Like literally, this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to film it before we go in a little bit. And there it is. It's just started. Very small ride, spinning, fun, Cars themed, very simple, but it does spin you around. So there you go. It's going. You can see the people on it. I think what worries me a little bit about this ride compared to the teacups is that you're not in control of your spinning. Like it really throws you around. Whereas with teacups, it spins you a little bit, but you can also decide not to spin it more if you don't want to. But it is time for me to face my fears. No, I'm going to be fine. I know I've been on it before, but it's been a long time. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember the last time I went on this vlog, if you're a very long time viewer of mine, because I want to say back in like 2014 or 15. I think 2015 may have been the very last time I went on the ride. So go and check out the vlog from then if you're very, very bored. And let me know in the comments down below if I'm correct. The queue line's quite cool. Again, this all feels quite new to me, even though I have done it before. It's been so long that I don't remember most of it. So I think we're just going to one now. There's no number. We are in our car. It was a little bit stressful getting in, as always. Got it?
Sorry guys.
You're seeing the stress? Are you going to be moving about, or are you quite secure?
Look at my knees. If I wasn't talking about like leg room
Oh
earlier.
yeah! Frankie's very tall, if you didn't know, and we have noticed on this trip that we're going. Ah! No! Allez! Débarrez! Frankie! Oh my god! No. Oh my god! Frankie! This is ridiculous! Oh my god, we're done, right? Frankie, we're done. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
You said you felt a bit dizzy as well, right?
Yeah.
Restez assis, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, my head is all over the place. I'm glad it's a very short ride. Perfect for kids. Not something I need to do again now that I've done it. I'll probably wait another 5 years or so until I come back on it.
A few moments later.
It's not done. We have to continue? No, truly. Is it not done? Apparently I spoke too soon. I think the ride's going to continue a little bit. I think they seem to have just stopped it because something happened, like they needed to make sure someone's secure in the car. So, not done with the ride quite yet, I guess. No. Oh! I do not, I want this to stop. This is the worst time I'm having ever on Disneyland. No. Frankie, I can't do it anymore. Genuinely cannot do it anymore. Woo! Frankie, why isn't it ending? Ah!
Remember, safety first.
Frankie.
Stay seated until your car comes to a complete stop.
Comme dit Flash, pour votre sécurité, restez assis jusqu'à ce que plus rien ne bouge plus.
Grab all your things and
I can't see. Oh my god, my head.
Right, okay, can we take a camera?
Yes, please. Never again. Never. I'm glad you encouraged me because I wanted to be encouraged to go on it, but like, no. No. Not for me. Well, from one family-friendly ride, children's ride I suppose, because children apparently love spinning, to another family-friendly ride. We've got the tapis volant at Aladdin, which is obviously the Aladdin's carpet ride. Also a 5-minute wait, which again has been the theme of this whole vlog series when it comes to attractions. Frankie suggested it, she said why not, it's here. So we're gonna go in. So this, if you are new, is your Dumbo style attraction. It basically goes up, it spins, very similar to Dumbo in the main park or Orbitron, but a little less intensive than Orbitron perhaps. And it's cute, the theming is amazing. It has actually only recently come back out of a really long refurbishment process, so the colors look vibrant, everything looks nice and fresh, and you know, who doesn't love Aladdin? So we're on our lovely tapis, our lovely carpet. You can basically sit about maybe 4 people in one if you're with children, otherwise there's 2 of us. How's that going on in the front, Frankie?
Yeah, great, slipping.
I think as well, we've got different controllers, so I think you might be like doing something. You might be in control of taking us up and down, and then I can do something else, like I can help you, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I swing it. So it's a full like teamwork. Waiting for to go up. We're going up, Frankie? No? Are we going up? I think we are slowly but surely going up. Oh yeah, I'm the one doing that. I make so like that's really fun actually. Oh, this is cute. I do like this ride. This is an underrated ride, and it's often a 5 or 10 minute wait. Woohoo!
We're big kids today, aren't we?
Yeah, we're big kids. Oh, I think that was it. I know. It's a short ride. You're only up there for a little amount of time, but it is fun. Anyway, we have come back to Avengers Campus because we're thinking of eating at Stark Factory. Frankie's never eaten here before because the restaurant is still quite new. It actually opened in 2022 with the opening of Avengers Campus, and it has some really good options. It's basically Italian dishes, mainly pizzas and pastas. They do also do some salads and some vegan options as well. And I would say the quality of the pizzas especially are definitely much better here than they are at, for instance, Colonel Hattie's or Bellanotte in the other park. Those are the ones that do the Mickey pizzas. I mean, those are adorable, they look cuter, but the actual taste of the pizzas here in my opinion are a little bit better. It is 16:30 by the way, in case you're interested, so 4:30 in the afternoon, and we're about to head in there to have our lunch. And just like that, we're back in the warmth. It's a pretty cool entrance as well with this there you go, Hulkbuster. My Marvel knowledge isn't the best, but this is what it is. It's a very nice centerpiece. It smells nice in here. It smells of cheese. I've got a cheesy pasta over here. I think this is just like a regular, which one? That one. That looks really nice actually with tomato sauce. There's a couple of different pizza slices, and they're constantly making like fresh pizza as well. You can see they've got the actual open oven over there as well. I'm trying to decide what to get between a pizza and a pasta. Yeah, that was a fresh slice they just brought out as well. And they do some vegetarian pizzas, they do some with meat, they do some vegan options as well. Like I said, I have currently got a pasta on my plate, but I'm not entirely sure if I definitely want this or if I want to go for a pizza as well. Also, here's a selection of some of the salads they have too, which this one, for instance, you can see is a hyperbole, it's vegan. And then they also have some regular salads as well, Caesar salads, some with cheese, some with more ingredients. Everything looks nice and fresh here. So there you go, these are our foods. I went for the cheesy pasta, which I haven't had in a while. And then Frankie's got the, is it like a Hawaiian style?
No, it's a well, it's like a vegetable pizza really.
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Olives and peppers on it.
I don't know why I thought this was pineapple. But you do like pineapple on pizza just generally in life. I know it's a controversial thing. Yeah, that looks really good. The cheese looks amazing. Well, we're out of Stark Factory. Frankie, how was your first experience of Stark Factory?
Yeah, really nice. I enjoyed it. I think it's the best pizza I've had in the park.
And considering you're a big, like you eat pizza quite often, like it's something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how to say it.
She eats a lot of pizza.
You're a pizza connoisseur. Could I say that? Could I go as yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. Really lovely. Nice and fresh, nice and doughy.
Yeah. What's the time? It's about 5 o'clock maybe. It's still light, which is nice. 5:15.
Yeah, nearly.
Which is nice. And we are going to make our way out of this park now and head back to the main park. And then, yeah, at 7 o'clock the other park shuts as well. So we haven't actually got long in the other park, but we'll just maybe see where our legs take us. We might go to some of the shops, we might do a ride perhaps. And then before we know it, it's going to be time for Disney Tales of Magic again. So it's goodbye to Walt Disney Studios for this trip. We'll see you in the next one. And just like that, we are back in the main park and the sun is about to set. You can see the skies are looking very pretty still, quite clear. You can see a little bit of orange coming through from there as well. It does feel nice to be back on Main Street USA in Town Square. And I've just noticed these little things that were definitely not here yesterday. They've repurposed them, I suppose. These were for the festival that happened in Disneyland Paris last year in 2024, the Winter Festival, which also included a million splashes of colour and was also the debut of the Main Street Electrical Sky Parade. Oh my god, look at the castle looking stunning with the sky there. I did not expect them to randomly bring these out, but I guess it's like a winter thing. Maybe they think people want to see these flowers with the snow. I'm not sure about them, to be fair. I would love to know your thoughts though. Do you like these in Town Square? I feel like it kind of made sense a little bit last year because it was all part of a bigger festival. I don't remember them announcing any of this, so really don't know why they're here. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any clue, but they are here. They've been installed and I'm guessing they're going to be here for longer than just one day. Just look how beautiful this view is though, as the sun is about to set. Well, to be fair, it's almost set now at this point, but it's not fully dark yet. The castle is looking absolutely stunning right down Main Street USA. And then from what I understand, because they've put these little, what would you call them, like stands here, I'm sure they're going to bring some more of the decorations for the winter months here very soon as well, which Again, controversial, not everybody likes them, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Very similar to what we saw over there installed. Do you guys like them, or do you think it makes Main Street USA and, you know, the whole entire park look a little bit tacky? It's currently 5:45 p.m. We've only got about an hour and 15 minutes until the park closes and Disney Tales of Magic starts, so I don't imagine us doing much more. Frankie's actually gone down all the shops on Main Street USA. She wants to have a look at everything, and I might join her in a bit because I actually haven't been to the shops properly in a while either. And I think, honestly, before we know it, it's going to be time to get our spots for State Illuminations. No. The new nighttime show here, Disney Tales of Magic. Well, it's about an hour later. We have now taken our spots for Disney Tales of Magic, which will be performed at 7 p.m. tonight. It's currently about 15 minutes to 7, so not long to go. We decided to watch it on Main Street USA again because we enjoyed it so much, and we're just a little bit closer than we were the other night, and I think it's going to be nice to see all the immersion again with all the projections on Main Street buildings.
Disney Tales of Magic.
Good evening.
I love this bit. Look at that. Woo! Oh my god, and the snow.
When you find love in your heart, the world becomes a magical place.
What's happening?
Cette merveilleuse.
saw Pocahontas.
Yeah, and like I really missed her the first time we watched the premiere. Pocahontas comes across like literally for a second, yeah. So many cool details that we like. I'm so glad we watched it from Main Street again this time round.
I think it's better here.
I agree because there's so much going on. I have to say, I love this show. I think the more I watch it, the more I fall in love with it. And I'm still noticing new things. The music flows really well in my opinion. They've got some really great characters. I love that it ends with Bruno. I love that there's a mix of French and English. Just absolutely adore this show. Disney Tales of Magic. I'm so glad we finally have an amazing show, a nighttime show that I think, anybody's going to enjoy. Even if your favorite characters might not be in it, you will find something to love about it. I mean, who doesn't love The Lion King? I'm just filming the beautiful Frankie. She looks really cute when she looks at the castle. Look at the castle one more time. I know. We are now slowly but surely making our way out of the park. It has been a freezing night, but a beautiful night. I'm very happy that we managed to watch the drones both times that we watched the show Disney Tales of Magic. And Frankie mentioned this is actually our first time leaving the park and using this exit straight to our hotel. It may be 7:30 now. We may have had lunch and a breakfast this morning, but we also have another reservation tonight. Would you like to tell them? It's my first time letting them know.
I don't know the name. It's like Lumiere.
Yeah.
Something.
At what time?
I don't know. 9 o'clock, something like that.
Are you ready?
I need to check it. It's definitely
are you
around
ready?
9.
Are you ready for this?
It hasn't really sunk in.
No, I also feel like 7 o'clock the parks are closed. One would think like, okay, well that's it then. Let's maybe go to bed and sleep. And then Frankie was like, we still have dinner in a couple of hours. So yeah, the vlog is continuing.
It's quite funny.
I just told Frankie that she wasn't horizontal enough last night, and it's true. Neither of us were. We didn't sleep enough.
Probably fall asleep on the plane tomorrow. Dribble next to a stranger.
Oh no. Oh my god, it's nice to be home. Nice to be home from one castle to another castle.
A few minutes later.
Would you like to say what's happened?
We're picking up our stuff and we're leaving.
We're leaving, we're going We came to our room, we saw that our door was open. I panicked for a second, truly, because I was like, has somebody come in? And then we realized that there's electricians outside telling that the lights in our room have just not been working. They still need to fix it. I asked them in French, like, how long do they think it should take? They said, they don't want to say half an hour because it could be longer, etc. Then they offered, do you think you guys want to change rooms? And we said, yes, oui.
La réception va vous appeler là.
D'accord, merci.
Ils vont vous expliquer.
Okay, merci.
Désolé.
We're going to get a call from the reception in a bit and they'll explain everything to us. Oh, they're ringing now? Do you want to pick up or? Oh my god, okay. Bonsoir. Oui. C'est ça, Marc Nasseri, oui. On a un grand problème avec le chambre, je pense. Il n'y a pas d'électricité. Oui, de changer de chambre parce que on a beaucoup de choses à faire dans le chambre. Merci. Oh, parfait. Oui, il y a beaucoup de valises, on doit... Peut-être, si c'est possible. Merci beaucoup. Vous savez le numéro de chambre? Le nouvel numéro de chambre? D'accord. Merci beaucoup. Merci, au revoir. What the hell is this telephone? I only just managed to make it work. Initially, it wasn't working. Frankie. Thank you so much.
What did they say?
They say we have another room for you, don't you worry. I am worried though, as you can see. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to pack in the dark. We need a torch.
We're fine, we're going to be able to park.
It'll be absolutely fine now. I mean, yeah, sure. And then they said...
Do they know what number we're going to have?
No, I did ask actually specifically. They said...
They can tell us we can have a suite for the inconvenience.
That would be amazing.
That's great, anyway.
They said somebody's going to come with our new keys. And then they will tell us the room number. They also said... Things are happening here. Do you realize things are coming?
For us?
Well, they did actually ask, do you need help with that as well? And I said yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go and back.
Nice gentleman.
This is absolutely hilarious. I was so... Okay. My suitcase is currently a mess.
I quite like that these random crazy things are happening to us.
It's going to make this trip a million times more memorable. When we look back at it in 50 years' time, we will remember this time that this happened. Anyway, we're going to have to pack because they should be here soon. And we only have like an hour and a half until our reservation. We thought we were going to have a relaxing hour and a half. Now it's going to be a movement.
Yeah, their 5 minutes is more like 20 though, isn't it?
No, it has taken quite a while. We have now all packed, both of us, very quickly. It's the quickest I've ever packed anything in my life, I think. And also...
No idea where anything is.
Same, because it's in the dark, so we just kind of threw everything in our bags and are kind of ready because the cast member did say that somebody should come and, give us new keys and let us know where we're going to be going. But no one's come yet. So this is the situation. We have a couple of the lights are working, but generally we have no electricity and we have no clue what to do at this point. Oh, there you go. Maybe that's it. Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Je suis là pour vous accompagner.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Je viens avec vous et on laisse notre valise ici ou...
Si j'ai bien compris, vous aviez un rendez-vous maintenant pour un dîner?
Dans 1 heure.
Ah d'accord.
Oui, on a un peu de temps.
Ce qui est important pour vous de suite.
Merci. Et les autres, on laisse ici.
Voilà, c'est ça.
D'accord, merci. Anything that you need right now, bring with you. Everything else, leave here. They'll take care of it. D'accord. We go to the third floor.
Nous avions notre collègue qui allait chercher les valises.
Ah d'accord, merci.
Il arrive.
Because I think a lot of the rooms on this floor have been impacted by the sounds of it.
Oh, I see. All this floor.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. This morning we had a stop of the electricity.
Yeah.
It was asked by the government, so it was 1 week before they tell us that it's going to be
happening. Yeah.
And now we were impacted in some areas of the hotel.
Just being taken to our new room.
Sorry, I wanted to just tell you, this is some stairs.
Okay.
So if you need to go to the second floor.
Oh, we can just take the stairs.
Oh,
that's easy. That's easy, yeah. So we don't have to wait for the lift. That's actually something that's.
I thought it could be a good option.
Yeah, no, we do prefer stairs actually sometimes. Room 3331.
Maybe better view to the garden next to the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
It's like an upgrade, and we have a family right now.
Ah, well, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, we have Aladdin. And to be fair, it's a bigger room. It's more space. Yeah. Oh, and what kind of view have we got?
You can actually see things.
Yeah, the other room didn't have much of a view at all.
Not
so.
naked anymore. We were just over there before.
Oh, that's fun.
No, we weren't.
No, we weren't because you said
that was where the lifts are.
Yeah, because you said when you look down.
Yeah, we're on the other side.
We're somewhere else. But yeah, this is a new room.
We're really confused now. We've had 3 hotel rooms.
I was going to say 3 different hotel rooms in 4 nights is hilarious. But things like this happen, so we just have to roll with it. The customer did say that they did a little slight upgrade for us coming here. And we can see there's more space, so this is more of a family thing, yeah.
I think this is a safer.
Yeah. It's a bigger space though. One thing I wanted to really quickly show you as well is this over here, which I think for some reason we didn't actually have in the other room. This is just a new room thing, 3331. But no, this, I think most rooms should come with them, but for some reason we didn't have it in the other room. We didn't even realize. I forgot completely. And I'm sure if we had asked, they would have brought it to us. But it has some information about everything, I suppose. And you also get a nice little card as a keepsake, which is cute. There you go. This is lovely. Nice little souvenir that you can either keep for yourself or give to somebody. You also have this. I wanted to talk about this because, oh my God, see, in a way, I'm really glad this happened because I can show you some of the things that I completely forgot to show you in the other room because they just didn't, I think they forgot to give us this in the other room, which isn't great, but also, like I said, if we had realized, we could have asked them. Basically, you can ask for whatever kind of pillow you prefer. So if you prefer firm pillows, extra plaid, serenity, relaxation, they've got a variety of different pillows. And if you're very specific about them, you can ask, which is just funny. And then you also have some information about the room service over here. You can just scan that and you will be able to find out all about it. We actually have Lumiere's booked very soon, so we're going to be going down for that. So yeah, I don't know if that video is going to be in this one or in another vlog. Either way, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow the links that I've put in the description to see more of this hotel. Yeah, that's amazing.
So easier than the other room.
That is correct. Yeah, so quick, like you can get down quicker for sure. We are now on our way to Lumiere's. Look how beautiful the park looks after a stressful like half an hour and then adjusting to a new room. Life is fine again. Yeah, this is the restaurant over here. We've just gone to check in for our reservation at 9:15 p.m. At the entrance here they are displaying this spoon, which I think is unique to, yeah, there you go. There's bill on it, so I think you can only get this if you come to dine here at the Lumiere's table.
You had your first time, right?
It's not my first time, it's my friend's first time. Thank you.
Last time you were here.
You're so right, yeah.
And I
oh my God.
That seated you.
No way, thank you. I love that time, yeah. Really lovely to see you again.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Good, thank you. Very good. Should we go to the table?
Yeah, absolutely. Excited to see where we're going to be.
All of mirrors from the chateau.
Uh-huh.
On your left, you still have the beautiful view of the Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Of course. Oh, wow. That's incredible, Frankie.
Have a lovely dinner, you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. Wow, well this was an amazing entrance.
I've got like a full-on tablecloth on my legs.
Do you?
Got a blanket.
It's so nice. I will have to have a look at the menu and decide what I want. Frankie has decided, I think you're going to go for the vegan.
I'm going to go all vegan
Tonight, even though you are vegetarian.
I am.
Just to clarify for the vlog, yeah. So as you can see over here, the royal menu is 120 euros. To start with, you've got 4 different options. One of them is the vegan option, which is what Frankie's going for. To continue, which will be the main course, you've got quinoa, filet of sole, pansy sea bass, roast beef of French origin, or a chicken or a lamb, I believe. And then I think for desserts, you have all of this. So some cheeses, white chocolate ganache, creamy chocolate with basil. There's a lot of selections going on.
Okay, we have got a view of outside and you can see the castle ever so slightly above my eye. If you can see, it's just here in this little circular moment, but it's probably a little difficult for you to see. Hopefully you can see now. If I zoom in, oh there you can see her, there she is.
Oh, bless her. We love the castle.
We are, and action.
I'm trying to decide what to get, and I think part of me really wants that egg again for my starter. And for my main course, I think last time I had the chicken, which was delicious, but I had a sea bass at Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel, a couple of nights ago. Was it last night?
Yeah.
Was it last night?
Sea bass, yeah.
Was it just last night?
Yeah, it was last
night. God, it feels like so long. But in a good way, because we've had so many meals since. Also, Bella's just there, but I think I might go for fish. And Bill, can I just show Frankie's face just now? Frankie has just had a little moment. Bill is behind her, she's gonna come soon. We also have this rose in front of us, which is so cute. So, because I truly cannot decide what I want, especially for my main course, I asked our lovely server, Laura, what her favorite thing was and what she would recommend. And she was like, so like, what do you prefer, beef, chicken? I was like, I honestly eat anything. I am happy for whatever your recommendation is. She said she's gonna go and have a think. She has 2 favorites, and she's gonna come back and explain them to me, and I will hopefully be able to decide between the 2 of them.
So you said like you're good with meat and fish?
Literally anything.
Okay, now big question.
Okay.
Because what is actually divine with the beef is, so for the meat it's going to be the beef that I recommend.
Okay.
Because the sauce, amazing.
It's amazing, right.
But it's merlot sauce, so
okay.
it's red wine.
Yeah,
so this
nice.
is something that you have to
Yeah.
And then you have the I don't know how to say that.
The sea bass or?
The seared filet of sole, the sole.
Okay.
So normally I'm not like a fish person.
Yeah.
And I don't exactly like that. Like everything that is based with yogurt or milk or things like this.
Okay.
And nuts. I called them just behind the window the magician because this is actually my true favorite main course.
Really?
So they do magic actually.
Wow.
It's different texture, it's different, like it's the salt, but you never taste it like this.
Okay.
It's super extra nice. Okay. But you have to kind of seafood as well because the sauce is made with saffron, so this is delicious.
I love saffron.
Right for that.
Ooh.
It's a Mediterranean millefeuille.
Okay.
And a puree of celery.
Okay.
So this is really nice. It's like between like very like different flavors and everything, different texture. And then you have like a sauce made with maçon.
Okay.
And with saffron, and I just crown it, and everything like mixed together, like the yogurt thing, the sauce, and the salt. Gorgeous.
Okay, I think you've sold it to me. We're going for the seafood. We're going for the soul.
Now
Yeah.
I have big pressure. But
Okay.
I'm alright with that.
Okay.
First things first. Can I have your starter?
Oh yeah.
Do you like or love chocolate?
Pardon?
Do you like or love chocolate?
I love chocolate. I'm a big chocolate fan. Okay.
So if you love chocolate, you have the Royal Indulgence. Actually, it's a trio of chocolate. So it's full chocolate,
Okay.
full cream, and the basil totally worth it.
Okay.
It makes the dessert like fresher. Super extra.
We're going for that. The Royal Indulgence. Thank you so much. Thank you.
pleasure.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm very
So
good.
lovely to see you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We wore them especially for you.
Thank you. Did you come to my fairies today?
We haven't seen them actually, but we haven't looked properly. I think we should have probably looked a bit better.
Yes, you have to. Extra sparkles on them.
All right, I love your dress.
Thank you
So
very much.
beautiful.
Flora makes it extra sparkly for me in here.
And it's amazing meeting you here at Disneyland Paris. You've got your castle. We can see your castle from here as well, which is amazing. Yeah, we're very lucky.
Have you
Yeah.
visited our castle yet?
Yeah, we had a look. We went up the castle. We've seen. We went to visit the dragon as well, which is so
the
cool.
dragon.
Yeah, really cool.
Did you remember your swords and shields?
Pardon?
Did you remember your swords and shields?
Yeah.
Would you like a picture with us?
Yes, please. Thank you. The bread is nice. The butter is excellent. So yeah, so far happy, and we haven't even gotten to our starters yet. But quick cheers to you. So happy to be here. So happy to be experiencing this restaurant for the second time. It didn't open last year, and I remember loving it the first time around.
Velouté made with mushroom itself.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And for you, madame, you have the poached-fried egg on the potato bed and the dental crown on the top of it. And apparently Rapunzel will give you one of her magic flowers.
Nice.
Tell me later if it's magic or not.
Okay, I will do. I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Why you're Anyway, our starters have arrived. Mine is the egg one. I actually had this already last time I ate here in January of 2024, and I really remember enjoying it, so I had to get it again. It was one of my favorite things from the meal last time. It's too pretty to eat though, like I genuinely don't want to cut through it, but I also kind of want to because I remember really enjoying the taste.
Yours looks beautiful.
I don't know if I'm gonna cut it, Frankie. I kind of don't like. Do I just go through it?
Yeah, go on.
From the egg. Oh, look at that! Oh. You have to see this. Look how beautiful
that
this is.
That looks like an M&S advert.
So you can see the beautiful cooked egg inside, and then I think the thing in the bottom is some potatoes by the looks of it, and I'm spotting some spinach in there as well. So.
Okay. Princesses, for your second chapter.
Oh wow, I did not expect this.
A fillet of sole with a golden Milky Way on the top of it, a millefeuille of different vegetables, an écume of saffron with a cream of celery by the side, and with a sauce made with mussel, saffron, and butter. If you want more, you just have to ask.
Frankie, is that there's foam on my food? Foam? Isn't that? It's like seriously, what is happening here? Look.
Oh wow, look at the back end though.
Oh yeah, the back looks so pretty. I didn't even see that part first.
It's like a rainbow, and you probably looked at me like, what?
No, that's hilarious. There's so many layers in there. Flowers again, because they always like to put flowers to make, meals and dishes beautiful in restaurants like this. But I have never had a plate like this before in my life, so I'm really curious to try this and let you know what it's like. So I'm going to have to unfortunately cut into this beautiful piece of art here. This foam is making me so happy. I don't think I've ever eaten foam before, but it is very well presented. Like I said, I think I'm going to start with this part first. Also, when they poured the saffron sauce, I can really smell the saffron, and I love saffron, so I'm really looking forward to trying the sauce. I think the fish should just be here, right? Yeah, there you go. The sole itself is in here. Looks really, really nice. Hello, Belle. How are you?
Hi. Lovely meeting the two of you.
And what are your names?
I'm Frankie.
Sam.
I'm Sam. Lovely to meet you. Are you having a wonderful evening?
We are.
How is Chef done with the food?
Honestly, so good. Really delicious. Yeah.
It's really lovely.
My friend Frankie loves you. You're her favorite princess.
Oh my god. Yes.
She's my favorite princess.
Yeah. Oh.
A little biased, but it's quite alright.
Wonderful. Well, hats off to the chef. Yeah, I'll let him.
Yeah, for sure.
Wonderful. Shall we get some good?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this thing is.
Oh, really? I do like to have Christmas dress as well.
See now, madam.
Okay.
Well, Belle and her prince, Belle and the Beast, were very, very nice. When I went to take my photo, Belle said that my outfit kind of matches the outfit of Prince Adam, is it, Frankie? When he turns from the Beast into a prince. But we do have Snow White and her prince coming to us very soon as well. So I haven't tried my main course yet. So I want to really quickly try just a little bit of the fish. Oh. Frankie has kindly taken an arm camera off me. Remember, there you go. This is a little bit of the fish and the saffron sauce. I feel like I'm just eating butter with saffron, and it's good because who doesn't like that? It has gone a little bit cold, but that's my own fault because I just haven't eaten it yet. The saffron sauce is very nice though. I'm going to try some of these. I think vegetable. What are they? Celeries, maybe? Are these celery?
No, I don't know, vegetables.
Some kind of vegetables that come with it. They're coming. Oh my god. Yeah. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah.
Look at this. They have matching earrings.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's really cute.
And they kind of have your colours in them as well, red and blue.
Yes, of course. Red and blue.
we need a pair.
Yeah, we are.
We need to have a bell just like
I
baby.
do. Do they
Or
come?
maybe I need to have a feather.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We could combine the two together.
Yeah, we should put both.
Do they come in smaller sizes, perchance?
We can try and find some for you. We'll make it work.
If you
Yeah.
can find 7, I'm sure.
Oh, for the dwarves!
They would love this. I'm sure about
They
it.
would.
Thank you. Well, it's so good to see you guys.
Oh yeah,
very
we're so
happy,
happy
to see you.
as well.
Would you like
And
to?
is it the first time that you come here?
It's my friend's first time, my second time.
Your second
But I don't
time.
remember meeting you last time, so I'm happy to see you this time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And do you like it? Yes, it's lovely. Where are you from?
The UK.
Oh, the UK.
Yeah.
Did you come here by horse?
I'm carriage.
In the carriage.
Oh, amazing,
Yes,
amazing.
your horse.
We did, yes.
Yeah.
We thought maybe we'd get a flying carpet. Jasmine and Aladdin recommended.
We actually did. We did fly a little bit, yeah.
Oh, did you see all the birds?
Yes.
And you sang with them?
Yes.
We did sing, yeah.
That's what we
I've
like
been
to see.
singing a lot actually.
Yes?
The Seven Dwarfs do the same. They sing
They
for
do.
the fun. And when they come back, I can always hear them singing.
Yes, you can just hear from
Yeah.
coming from
Oh,
far.
I love that. I love that. That's amazing. Can we get some photos with you, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. So as I mentioned, it's 120 euros per person, and drinks are not included. So as you can see here, we paid exactly 9 euros each for the drinks. So the Coke was 9 euros, my apple juice was 9 euros, and then. I'm sorry. I'm just. Yeah.
I spent £10 on a drink.
Yeah, I'm all about £8, but yeah.
I don't know about being about £2.
I'm laughing. I tried not to because I was looking at Frankie as I was reading the menu, and her facial expressions were hilarious. Our last night at the Disneyland Hotel. We're down here in an empty lobby with a beautiful chandelier. It is, I think, something like midnight. It should be close to midnight anyway. Let me just check. Oh, it's definitely past midnight, 22 minutes past midnight on the 15th of January 2025. But it's an incredibly relaxing atmosphere. They constantly play beautiful music, mainly princess music, and you never know what you're going to get next. We've listened to Beauty and the Beast, we've listened to Ariel. Currently they're playing, I think, da, 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 da. It's just very nice. But we are both very, very tired, so I think it's time to finally go back to our rooms and sleep, because we need it. Good morning. It is our last day, our travel day back actually. We have just packed and ready to leave our second room at the Disneyland Hotel. I can't remember if I showed you the view as well in the daytime. It is a nice view, but I have to say the beds here have been so good. I already feel really sad that we're not going to be sleeping on them again. But yeah, we're here for another few hours. We do have the Royal Banquet booked for lunch, which is exciting with characters, and then I think we might go to the parks for a little bit, potentially. For now though, it's time to say bye-bye. Frankie's doing a last checks to make sure we haven't left anything.
Like, after last night, I'm doing a check.
I know. Oh my god, last
I don't
night.
know if anyone knows about the lead
Did you tell it in your vlog? Did you? Oh, last night we had a moment because obviously we had packed so quickly from the other room to come here. Frankie had, we couldn't find something, and then it was a whole thing. It was hilarious, but also very stressful. But thankfully all is sorted. But yeah, here's our luggage. All is prepared, and it's time to leave our new / now old Disneyland Hotel room with Jasmine and Aladdin and the genie. And there you go. This is the entrance Royal Collection boutique. So again, right as you enter, you have everything Disneyland Hotel more or less displayed, which is very nice. The room spray, Frankie. Okay. It does smell really nice, yeah. So you have, if you want to have the smell of the hotel, you can either get yourself a candle, and they come in 2 different colors. I think the blue one is probably nicer. You also have some room sprays, or I think you can also get some diffusers somewhere as well.
Sam,
I am, yes. Hello, nice to meet
sorry,
you.
I watch your vlogs.
That's
all the
alright.
time.
Lovely to meet you. And then this beautiful jumper that says a Disneyland Hotel on it with the logo. Really lovely embroidery, really nice quality, which I actually own. But I've only worn a couple of times because it's white and such a nice material that I just don't want to ruin it. As you can imagine, with this hotel having a lot to do with princesses, they also sell a lot of princess merch. So they have the spirit jerseys for the different princesses. There's obviously Belle. Disneyland Paris, you've got Jasmine. I think, no, Ariel. This would be an Ariel one. No, it is Jasmine. I was right the first time round. I mean, I slept under her in my room with the new room that we had with the artworks. But yeah, these are really nice. They do also have a Rapunzel one over here. Quite a lot of Belle stuff. Some slippers down there. This is a nice book as well. So it's a nice maybe memory of your stay here, because there's a It's a book, it's storytelling, and it's got Aurora, which is the main princess of Disneyland Paris because it's her castle. You can also purchase yourself a Rapunzel mirror, very similar to the mirrors that they have in the rooms here, or the Disneyland Hotel clock. And these items are both very popular. This one is 149 euros. The mirror, let me very, very carefully have a look. Oh, this one's only 69, so the mirror is actually, you know, quite affordable. And then these Mickey and Minnie plushes are basically dressed up as the characters that you can meet at the Royal Banquet, which is where we're eating later for lunch. So this is Mickey dressed as a prince. He looks adorable. It's 30 euros. And then Minnie as well, and like I said, 30 euros each. Minnie was actually only recently released, and I really like her with her princess dressed. So beautiful. Oh, I actually just noticed Minnie is 35 euros, whereas I'm pretty sure I saw Mickey be 30. Let me just double check. Is Mickey 30? Yeah, Mickey's a little bit cheaper, I would imagine, because Minnie's dress has more details. So that's why you're paying a bit more, 5 euros more. Anyway, the shop isn't too big, but it does have quite a lot of nice things, so definitely worth coming and having a look at. Even if you're not staying at the Disneyland Hotel, you are of course allowed to come and have a look. They have, like I said, some exclusive stuff, but also some of the other ranges that are available in the parks. Anyway, we have popped into the park just for a little bit. Frankie wants to have a look at Emporium, and look, today is actually a very cloudy day. I think it's been raining a little bit overnight, so very lucky considering this is our last day. We've had very nice weather considering it's been cold as well. It's in January, blue skies almost every day of our stay, and now that we're leaving, we don't mind so much that it's a little bit more on the cloudy side. And our reservation at the Royal Banquet is at 12:30. The time right now, you might be able to see the clock over there, 10 minutes to 12. The only reason we're able to do this is because we're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, and that's what we need to go back to for lunch. So definitely one of the perks of staying so close to the park. You can just pop into the park, go into the shop, have a look, have a browse, maybe buy something, and then head back to your hotel. But look at the weather and the castle looking quite misty, quite foggy in the background. You can only really make out its outlines. There you go, here's a better look over here. Still looks gorgeous though, even when you can't see the pinkness as well as normal, it still looks amazing, doesn't it? Anyway, let's head into Emporium for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to film much because I've shown you everything. But before that, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you guys who firstly are watching this video right now. It really means a lot to me, especially because I'm pretty sure this vlog has been a very, very long one. So the fact that you've taken time out of your day to watch my videos means a lot to me. Also, during this trip I've met so many of you here in the parks, in the hotels, and every interaction has been so lovely, so thank you so much. I've met loads of you who have been celebrating birthdays, you know, anniversaries, things like that. So I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys and just thank you, because you've already made the start of my January, start of my 2025 an amazing one, and I'm excited to share some more vlogs with you throughout the rest of the year. Today for lunch we are eating at the Royal Banquet, which is the other restaurant at the Disneyland Hotel. So last night we were at the Table de Lumière on that side, which you would have seen it all. It was an amazing experience. And then this is the buffet one, also with characters. You get to meet Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto, but only 4 of them. So generally speaking, for lunch it tends to be Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. For dinner, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy, but it can vary, so there's no absolute guarantee. We are now being taken to our table, and of course I will show you everything on the buffet. It is nice, isn't it? There's a lot going on. So these are all the desserts initially. Like I said, we will have a look later on. We're going to go to our table first. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, seeing as the buffet is still very quiet, like I said, we have one of the first reservations at 12:30. I thought I'd go through the buffet and show everything to you. So here you've got the starters, you've got some salads, some cheeses, some sauces, some olives, tomatoes, more tomatoes, there's some cucumbers, some more cheeses, carrots. There is actually also a carving section here happening, and then they have the Disney butter, very nice, some ham, some charcuterie here, some more salads. This looks really nice. They have these little mini sandwiches. They've got some bread here, some hummus, another lovely, beautiful, colorful looking salad selection over there, and then some yogurts over here. Over here I've actually spotted some vegan tartar sauce, so that's nice to see. So this seems to be the first starter selection. In this middle section I'm noticing some more kid-friendly things. They've got the Mickey potatoes that you get at most of the buffets at Disneyland Paris. They've got some fried fish over there, some Mickey ravioli, very nice, some chicken, some crispy chicken. These I think I've tried before and they're actually really nice. There's some salmon over here. What is this? Chicken with spices. Oh, this looks really delicious. They've got some Mickey waffles up there, which I just saw a family come and their kid really enjoyed taking some. And then here we've got some, it says a summer truffle spaghetti, which looks delicious as well. Everything is also fresh at the moment because again, we are one of the first people in the restaurant today. We've got some mushrooms, which actually there is a label over there that says these are vegan. So everything that is vegan is actually completely labeled. So if you are vegan, I would say only go for the things that are vegan because those are the only ones that are completely safe for you. And then here we've got some other stews by the looks of it. This rice looks nice. We've got some young pork cutlets over here, some more salads. Those potatoes look delicious. And then there's a prawn salad here. Looks really nice. Another carving section over there. I think that's just some roast ham, which looks nice. And then the sauce, the gravy that comes with it. Over here they have what is another vegan dish here, which is vegan meatballs. They're calling them pepper coulis. And they do look vegan to me, I have to say. They don't look like real meat. So if you're a vegan, you have a couple of options so far. And then we get to the seafood selection. So this is actually probably one of the reasons why this buffet costs a bit more than some of the others. Because of course seafood can often be quite expensive. But yeah, as you can see, if you're a seafood lover, you are going to love this. They have plenty available. A lot of things. You can get some mussels, so mussels. You can get some prawns. There's a lot going on. And I actually really enjoy, again, the artwork behind this selection as well. It's Beauty and the Beast. Be Our Guest. It feels very apt with this middle section. It's definitely the most grand of all the food selections here. And then last but not least, of course, you do have a dessert selection here, and it's definitely the most colourful of everything we've looked at so far. So let's have a look. We've got a cake here. Looks absolutely beautiful. I love the colours they've used for it. Apple tarts over here as well. And again, so nicely presented with the rose in the middle. They have a fruit salad, chocolate toast, I think. Everything has labels, by the way, so you can read them. I'm just kind of showing you an overview of what's available. They've got some more cakes over here. This, the Enchanted Rose. I think it might be a strawberry type of mousse, so probably not something I would get, but it does look very nice. They have the beignets, very nice. There's another cake over here. This one's Enchanted Rose Entremet. And then they have this pecan pie, which looks nice. Some more chocolate desserts here. There's a pear crumble. And then over here we've got a crown jewel. Oh, these are cute. These Star from Wish, the movie, little biscuits. Very nice. They've got some little bonbons over there as well. And then, oh my god. Honestly, I feel like I'm not a big dessert person, but when it comes to the presentation, the Royal Banquet does an incredible job. Everything looks so pretty. So this is a raspberry tartlet over here. We've got some more themed ones here. We've got the rose for Belle. We've got a Tiana dessert. Look at that. These are meant to be for Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind. And then we've got some Cinderella ones. Sword in the Stone, I want to say, perhaps, with these ones. And then another rose. And hopefully you guys can read all the descriptions in the back as to what these are. We've got a Tower of Macarons in the middle. Very nicely decorated again with the crowns on them. And I think that's more or less it. So whilst the buffet is still quite quiet and the characters haven't actually arrived yet, I'm going to get my first plate. Probably going to go for a mix of entrees, as in starters and main courses, and then I'll show you what I get.
So I've gone for, I'd say mainly vegan. I can't 100% guarantee. I've got hummus, I've got carrots, salad. There's like these sautéed kind of mushrooms.
They looked good. I saw them. They look really nice.
I did pick up some pickles.
Yeah.
Quinoa again, some pitta. I've got this terrain as well, which is a bit broken up because it broke. But we've got like a tofu piece with quinoa and then jellied quinoa apparently.
Ooh.
And then carrots. Okay. So yeah, it's. We'll see what
you would say there's a good amount of vegetarian options though.
I don't know about the mains and desserts.
Yeah. Desserts look so pretty, don't they?
But the mains. I haven't looked at those properly yet, so...
Okay, at least starter-wise. That's good, that's good. Well, Frankie's got her first plate. I'm going to go and get mine now. Inspired by Frankie, I decided to kind of go for a first plate of mainly starters. So I've got some hummus, I've got some cucumber, some of the pita bread. I did want to try this sandwich thing. It looks pretty interesting to me, so we're going to see how that is. And then we've got some mushrooms here. I put some cheese on them. And then these I wasn't sure what they are, but they look like bacon and cheese. So, yeah, a little bit of everything.
You're good, you're looking beautiful. I love your dress. The colours are amazing.
Also, recently we've seen that we can get you as a plush in the shop. We can buy you, which is so adorable. Your beautiful dress. Lovely to see you. Oh, nice to see you. Thank you so much. We just saw Mickey. Sorry, we saw Minnie. Oh my god, I got that completely wrong. I am very tired. I only have 3 hours of sleep, Mickey. I don't know why. We have this comfortable bed. We were staying at this hotel. It's our last day. But yeah, we just weren't sleeping. I don't know why. Oh, thank you so much. Well, you've made everything better. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Mickey. Are you having a good day? Should we get some photos? Amazing. And just like that, I've got my first main course or my second plate altogether. So I went for some of these crispy chicken bites, which I remember really enjoying last time. I know they're just like chicken nugget type things, but they were really good. I've got some of the rice, the oriental rice they call it. This is some veal in some kind of tomato based sauce, the roast potatoes, and then this I found quite interesting and I've never tried it before. It's a Mickey waffle with cheese inside. So I thought I would try it as well. We are going to go back, like I said, maybe a couple of more times. So keep watching. Hello.
You look lovely.
Oh, so good to see you.
I love it.
How's life, Daisy? Oh, yeah, you're talking to a lot of my friends at the moment. They're excited to see you. And your beautiful outfit. You look amazing though. Honestly, anytime I look in the mirror and try and look like beautiful, I think of you. And then it fails generally. Oh, thank you. This is the best thing I've heard today, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Daisy. Thank you so much. You're so cute. Oh wow, that was the sass we needed this day today. Thank you. Right, I'm here now again for my second plate. I've already picked up one of the chicken thighs, which I think came with some kind of olive lemon sauce. One more of the waffles, they were amazing. Some mushrooms, some of the Mickey cheese ravioli. But I've just been standing in front of the seafood section because I'm not like the biggest seafood fan, but I do eat quite a lot of seafood from time to time. So it's not like I don't like seafood, it's just I haven't tried every single, interesting seafood out there. I'm more of a just like fish, prawns, all the more, I guess, regular stuff. I like mussels. I don't mind oysters. I actually tried oysters here for the first time last year. But I kind of want to try one of these whelks. So I might pick one up. I'm not even sure how to do it. I think you have to take one of these things and then pick it out. So maybe I'll pick one up and put it on my plate. And then we'll see how we feel as to whether or not I actually eat it. But yeah. You are so cute. Oh, do you want? My friend's just gone to pick some more food, I think, actually at the moment. But I'm thinking of trying, I've never had whelks before, these like cute looking like seafood items. Have you ever tried them? I know you're more of a cheese person, Mickey, so probably not for you. But I want to try and be brave and just give it a go. Do you think I should try to do it? Should I see what they taste like? Okay. Oh, cheese! Water's good, right? And to be honest, you've got good taste because cheese is one of my favorite things as well. I know obviously for you it's your main diet, I presume. I'm guessing maybe Minnie makes you some nice cheesecakes every now and again, yeah? Aw, she's lovely, isn't she? See you around, Mickey. Great to see you again, pal. Well, that was extremely unexpected. I feel like I kind of have to try the whelk now. Frankie's just gone to pick up things from desserts. But this is why I love character meets. They can just be so spontaneous and random, and they always, are so much fun to hang out with. And that interaction with Mickey was adorable. But before I change my mind, I think I'm just gonna give this whelk a go. Look at it though. I'm just gonna pick it up very quickly. It looks so beautiful. I feel like it should be a decorative piece rather than, eating the inside of it. But clearly there is something inside that you're meant to eat. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Well, Frankie's got her desserts. Which flavour macarons did you go for? They look really pretty.
I don't even know what the flavours are.
Did you just go based on which looked nice? One of each. Yeah, that's nice. We've got a little chocolate tart in the middle.
I don't know if that'd be like blackcurrant or something, maybe.
Probably. Maybe then there's like a raspberry or strawberry potentially.
Perhaps.
And then you've got one of the roses, and then I love the leaf.
I took a picture of the rose to say what it was.
Okay.
Vanilla red berry dessert and almond biscuit.
Okay.
Whatever that might mean.
It looks stunning.
I know.
So
I know.
Yeah. I think in terms of visually, obviously the desserts are the highlight. They look the best when
we walked in.
Because that's the first thing you saw. Yeah, you saw all the colours and all the different things. I am yet to try my whelk though, so I will do that in a bit. So Frankie is filming me, and this makes me feel like I should definitely now try the whelk. This is it. I'm guessing you just scoop out. Maybe I need one of these. I think I did pick up one of these things where you can somehow. So I think you just use this utensil to pick it out. Do you reckon, Frankie? I know you're a vegetarian, but would it taste like snails? Because I don't mind snails generally.
It might taste more salty than a snail because it's lived in the sea.
Why is it so much?
Oh God.
Why is it?
It kind of looks like a mushroom.
Do I just put it in my mouth?
Well, I hope so.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't want this bit.
Does it taste like a snail?
No. But the texture is very similar. So it's throwing me off.
Do you think it's because your snails have a lot of garlic in them?
Yeah. But also they also have a hint of like an earthiness to them, which this definitely does not. It has a hint of water and sea.
Unless it tastes like the water on the Disney Dream.
I will say, I don't get it. As in, it's fine. Like, it's just that I ate it, and it's nothing like.
Does it taste like salty?
Tiny bit, not too much. Not like an oyster. An oyster is like it's like you're literally drinking seawater. I don't get why people would get too excited by this or like genuinely enjoy the taste. Maybe I'm meant to put some lemon on it or something. Maybe I just needed to do something with it because It tastes generally quite bland, and
at least you tried it.
Exactly, I would much rather.
Oh my god, the ocean is falling out.
Yeah, I would just much rather look at it. You know, it's a pretty thing. But I've tried it. We're in January 2025. I've already tried something new when it comes to foods.
Well done.
And just like that, I have now got my desserts as well. My second main course, by the way, was okay. I think the chicken was fine. It wasn't the best. I like the fact that it was a chicken thigh. The sauce was pretty nice, but again, it wasn't anything extraordinary. I'm glad I did try the work though. So there you go. You can still see it over there. But in terms of my desserts, I picked up a couple of things. So mine doesn't look quite as pretty as the ones that Frankie had on her plate. But I've got a chocolate tart over here. This is very similar to the one that Frankie had, except I think mine is a dark chocolate with some caramel inside instead of hers, which was passion fruit inside with milk chocolate. And then this is a king cake that they have, and I just liked how beautifully blue it looked, so I had to try a slice. So I'm gonna have a little bit of everything and let you know what it's like. And I think the only character we have left now is Donald. Donald, you're number one. Number one, Donald. And that's why you're the best to last. Love it, love it. Donald, we love your outfit. It's so cool. Yeah. And I like the shade, the colours. Oh my god, look at you giving us a catwalk. Or a duck walk, should I say. That was my very bad dad joke. Oh my god, you're very strong. You are so strong, Donald. So cute. Aww.
Thank you for coming to see us.
Oh, this is so cute.
As well.
Thank you, Donald. Oh, you like my ears? Do you want to say hi to? Oh, you're taking them. Do you want to? You can try them if you would like to. Lovely to see you, Donald, as well. Ooh, what a big kiss from Donald. It's amazing, amazing. Oh, look at you waltzing now. This is what we like to see, guys. Oh, so cute. Donald, you're a romantic. I see that. Love that.
Lovely.
Lucky duck she is to have you as her number one husband. See you later, Donald. Oh, bye-bye.
First, hair. We toss our hair. Ready? Toss, toss, leg. Toss, toss, leg.
Anyway, after my little sassy toss moment with Daisy, I wanted to tell you that we were talking to the cast member that we had, Antoine, his name is very lovely, and he said that we could tell it's been very quiet. I mean, you can see as well, but he gave us like the figures, and he said today they had about 150 people for lunch, and normally they would have about 400 people, so you can see it's more than half, or less than half of what they would normally have. And this is why all the characters like chilling here, having fun. It doesn't feel quite as noisy, it's not as many people constantly walking around the buffet, so it is definitely a lot more relaxing than the environment would normally be like. And that's what you know anyway, that when it comes to character dining experiences, especially buffet, generally you do expect them to be quite busy and, you know, going back to the buffet and a little bit more stressful than we had it today. So we've been very lucky, and that's one of the perks of coming in January. Bye! Your last model shot. See you again. Bye!
It's like a full-on photo shoot.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, you should be on a catwalk, or as I said to Donald, on a duck walk. Does that make sense? There she is, there she is. Woo! Here comes Daisy. Oh my god, you've literally got your own catwalk. It's so quiet that they've got, that's a bit beautiful, beautiful, stunning, Daisy darling. You look amazing. Always, always, always. See you. Right, I think that's more or less it. Well, I mean, we've been here for about 2.5 hours, but because it's been so empty, it's currently about 3 p.m. Our reservation was for 12:30, and barely anybody here still. So, like I said, January a really good time to come if you want to experience the buffets quieter. 150 people roughly here today instead of the regular 400. So, yeah. Overall, though, I would say the thing about the Royal Banquet is that it's mainly about the characters. So as you saw, incredible character interactions. More than likely the characters will come to you more than once as well, depending on how busy it is. The food itself, I feel like, is fine. There were a couple of things here and there that I enjoyed, but overall, I wouldn't say the 100 euros that you're paying. Don't think about it as if you're paying for the food. Think of it as you're literally paying 100 euros to get to meet 4 characters in really nice regal royal outfits without queuing, and then that would make it value for money. Otherwise, the food itself is just it's not too much better than some of the other buffets in my opinion. I mean, the selection's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's still one of my favorite buffets in terms of like compared to some of the other buffets. It is very good, but it's not outstanding. So yeah, wonderful experience altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, Frankie, did you enjoy it?
Yes, it's been really good.
Well, after a very lovely, fun lunch at the Royal Banquet, which you may have seen some clips of earlier, but also there'll be a full vlog kind of showing you everything about that restaurant coming up probably. We now have one last hour basically, and Frankie wanted to do some shopping. We went to the Christmas shop in the castle, which is just always Christmas. They have some nice ornaments in there, some festive things, and no matter what time of year you come, if you want to get yourself a Christmassy item, then that's the shop to go. That's in the castle. I didn't really feel much of it. But now we've got about, 45 minutes or so, and we were thinking of what we could do before we have to head back to the hotel. And we looked at the apps, and we were looking at like potential things that we haven't done yet. And the theme of this vlog in some ways has been also, well, mainly food and lack of sleep, but also 5-minute waits. And we found another ride with 5 minutes that we haven't done yet on this trip, so we thought we would do it. And you may have guessed right, because it's actually Le Pays de Contes de Fer, the storybook right here. Casey Jr., which is going past, currently has a 20-minute wait, so we could do that as well, but I'm not sure if we're going to have time for it. However, Le Pays de Contes de Fer is only a 5-minute wait right now, so we thought why not. And Frankie hasn't seen this ride since they added a couple of new scenes to it. Not that the new scenes are that exciting, if I'm being totally honest, but overall this is a nice relaxing ride, and I think it will be a nice last ride for us to do on this trip.
Veuillez rester assis pendant la durée du voyage, gardant vos mains et vos bras à l'intérieur des embarcations. Merci. Et bon voyage au pays enchanté.
And this was well and truly only a 5-minute queue, practically a walk on again. We're about to head on to our boat. We've got this beautiful looking pink boat, and we are going to be at the front. Casey just went past. We are on the boat. Let's have a beautiful, relaxful, peaceful, solemn. Is that the word? Is that mean sad? Oh, I meant to like calm. Is that a better word? Yeah. Calm, relaxing. There you go. Journey through water. Well, not actually going into water. We're just going to see some stories in Fairy Tale Land. Let's go. we're already a little bit stuck, and we keep hearing hi. How many times have we heard this?
Can you imagine if we got stuck in here and missed our train?
No. You might miss our trains and your flight and everything if we end up getting stuck for a long time.
That's why I booked it 45 minutes
early. That's true. Well, let's continue just listening to, I don't even know if you guys can hear it or not, but we're next to the Snow White bit.
Maybe they're putting someone who needs accessible access in.
That's true. But now we get to learn the vocals of Hi Ho very well. Oh, hi ho.
Look, there's Dopey.
I knew you were going to say that because I just spotted him as well. So there you go. I'll show you a little bit of the.
Needs to go slower so you can actually see everything properly.
Yeah, but maybe not just stop
Especially
here.
for people like me.
I agree, but perhaps not just stop here and have you listen to Hi Ho 55 million times, because that's a little bit much. There we go. We're finally moving.
Bye, hi ho. That we got the front row as well.
I know, so good. And here is the Frozen scene, which actually, since the last time I did this, they seem to have improved Elsa's cast a little bit. It's a bit more blue now, so it's nicer than what it was when I first got to do it. And you can see some of the characters on the bottom. There's Sven, there's Kristoff and Anna and Elsa together. Very cute.
Is that new?
No.
That's old.
Yeah.
I just never sit on that side. We stand up then.
No. And that's the end.
Oh, is that it?
Of that is it, yeah. So, it's sometime later. As you might be able to tell, I'm no longer at Disneyland. I'm actually at Marla-Vallée-Chésy train station, about to go down to the platform for my train back to Lille. I think the last time I spoke to you, we had just gotten off maybe Le Pays de Contes de Fer. We did also go on a Small World after that because it was only a 5-minute wait, but because we'd already done it earlier in the trip, I didn't really film that. And then we headed back to the Disneyland Hotel to go and meet the princess, because when you stay at the Disneyland Hotel, you do have the opportunity to book a reservation slot with the princess, and that's only exclusive to Disneyland Hotel guests. Now for us, our time was at 4:45 p.m. and my train, well, it's not arrived yet, but it's at 5:25 p.m. So I don't know, it was cutting it a little bit short, but also I think we got there a little bit late. By the time we went down, it was more like 4:50, and then Once you get there, you do still have to wait a little bit, maybe like 10 minutes maximum probably. All of that meant that after about 5 minutes of waiting, and bless her, Frankie almost immediately was like, Sam, do you think you're gonna make your train if we actually like do the whole thing and wait here and also meet the princess? And I was like, yeah, I think, you know, I think we can do it. I'm generally quite a last minute person when it comes to traveling. I'm used to getting to train stations like honestly 5-10 minutes before a train goes. Obviously it's different if you're flying or if you have to go through security, but a train from Marne-la-Vallée to Lille doesn't require anything but you actually being at the station and getting on it, if you know what I mean. And obviously your ticket needs to be checked very briefly, but that doesn't take long. But after a few minutes it was very evident that we needed to leave. So shout out to Frankie, because I'm not sure I would be here waiting for my train had she not kind of given me the encouragement to leave and actually get here earlier. I've had an amazing few days though. It's been amazing spending it with Frankie and just taking things chill. And January is a good time to come if you want to take things chill, because it's obviously quieter, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing some slightly different things as well. A slightly different take on Disneyland Paris, and it's been amazing having Frankie as well. So with all that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think my train has just arrived, so perfect timing. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for more content. Subscribe on YouTube, and also if you want to check out some of my friend Frankie Dare's videos as well. She makes some YouTube videos. Also you can follow her on Instagram. It's Frankie Dare. All the information is down below.